Twitch chat. Okay. Level 67, boys. Okay. Such high defense and strength compared to everyone else. Cause fuck them. I have 10 level ups ready to just shove into something. God, I'm trying to remember buttons because I've been playing other games and shit, so my buttons are like all fucked in my brain. Fucked in my brain. Okay. I just want that, I need to do that, I've done this. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I've explored everything I can. Which is basically done. Fuck, dude. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's how I go. Just make sure. Fuck off with these goddamn bots, man. Who the fuck wants to pay for fame? That's stupid. Just making sure everything I've done is 100% in here. I probably could have done this before I started, but I do what I want. I do what I want. Percent. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh, I'm missing a treasure in here somewhere. Huh. So I need to go fucking find a treasure in that, but I don't know where it could be. Here, I'm pretty sure I got 100%, yep. 100% over here, yep. 100% in here, yep. Okay, so my next goal is I guess I gotta go in here, find that fucking chest.
Something's there.
I don't need to really fight these enemies. They're not going to give me like jack shit in terms of strength. I'm trying to think where the chest could be that I missed. Because I got that one. Thing I could think of maybe in that room, but isn't that like the... who knows. And I don't think there's any chests in like the soldier area, like the High-Rift Night Prison, whatever you want to call it. Oh! Somewhere in here.
Fighting efficiency has been enhanced.
Where is it? This looks like a pipe. Yeah, what? Oh, I see.
A treasure chest!
Okay, that was all easy.
Welcome. What do you need?
Oh, it's so good.
Who's it for?
It's
Me.
a perfect fit.
Who's it for? Yo mama. Okay, so I don't have indestructible shell though, so it doesn't matter.
Need something else? What? So see you later.
He's got a better one. I'll give her this. Holy crap, that increase of everything. Might actually be fun living as common folk do. I mean, I'm pretty common. Gamer, do live day by day. I have plenty of fun. Especially when I have my me time, if you know what I mean. Like,
Let's send them packing.
Burn for your sins. I'll get you.
oh, there's enemies down here.
Burn to ash.
Commencing extermination.
Sink to the abyss.
And Vodka has appeared. Nope. Not bad. That's a 2.5k item to sell right there. So it's not actually a bad drop to get. I keep doing that because I've been playing a PS2 game on PS4 and the touchpad is select, so it's bring up map. And for me, that does this in this game.
Much to enjoy at the festival.
I should join your festival.
Look who's here. Here spits off guard. No
Is it
escape.
my familia?
A little hand belongs malevolent to me.
Blue, that means there's no
Ready
more
to
story
go out and
related ones.
play?
That man is very happy to fight. Look at these happy chappies. A character looks like someone from like one of these games. Like the hair. I can't put my finger on it though.
Festivals are the best.
No, they're not.
I'm glad we could still hold the festival after all.
Hey there, early bird gets the worm. Alrighty then.
I'm gonna go back to the dandelion, see if I can get my weapons via upgrading. If you don't know where the thing is, by the way, it appears over in the massive area I still have like 30% to explore still. That reminds me. Journal. One more landmark, and I know it's in that area too. Here you go. Oh, this run was rather pleasant. Owls normally consume only live play, but Arthur has a preference for smoked meats. Would you care to feed him, Adol? Cuckoo. Oh, look at him. He came before being called. Interesting. Haha. Give Adol here some space, Arthur. Hold out a piece of meat. Arthur gobbled it up.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he's the glutton as ever, aren't you? He's taken a liking to you, Adol. It's rare for him to be this friendly to someone other than myself. How long have you had Arthur? It's a long story, but I suppose I have time. Since before I could remember, I preferred solitude. As a boy, I was raised in the underground world by another black market dealer. He taught me skills I needed to survive in an unforgiving environment. Reconnaissance, subterfuge, maintaining a low profile, fighting. I'm certain now that he was preparing me to be a success as a Galean royal spy. It wasn't until much later that I learned of the other clandestine occupation of his. When I was 10, he left me in a forest teeming with monsters for a month, a rite of passage. In what I thought were my last moments surrounded by stark beasts, Arthur found me. He protected me from them, saving my life. I didn't know what else ate at the time, all I had were smoked meats. While I offered some to him, he picked at it with hesitation at first, but he grew to enjoy it. Ever since then, Arthur's always been at my side. We're both misfits, Arthur and I. I knew Owsley for many years, but we've been together for what feels like a lifetime already. I can't imagine life without Arthur. Aww, that's adorable. I've never seen you laugh before. What do you mean? I'm a humor aficionado. I laugh all the time. Coo. I love that they just type coo. Coo. I think Arthur is trying to say that he wants to help as well in making you laugh. I might not be with you for long, but in that time I will repay my debt. Let us continue this partnership until then. Nice. Oh, now I get to talk to him. Arthur's been tracking the Lemuries by detecting the traces of malice they emit. That's pretty impressive. It's about time I give him a break. How about it? I don't care to join us. Let's let this play out. Me. Off goes Arthur. Cool.
Nice wind blowing today. It's been a while since Arthur got to
Oh,
fly.
I was like, what the fuck is that gold thing that keeps appearing behind Maxton's head?
My final mission is now complete. It wouldn't have been possible were it not for you. It doesn't feel right to celebrate on the eve of your upcoming battle. Still, it's good to have someone to share this with. With the Cardinal watching over the princess, I can retire with peace of mind. All that remains is to repay what I owe to all of you. After that, I wouldn't mind going somewhere quiet, far away from here. Just me and Arthur.
Aww. What will you do after that?
Nothing. I've accomplished enough missions to last a few lifetimes. I started when I was just a kid, and now I'm done with it for good. There's nothing left for me to do.
There's more to life than just missions.
More to life than missions?
I guess being raised how he was as to be a spy, basically, he would only think of missions as like life goal sort of stuff.
Come to think of it, I've never considered doing anything else. But you make a good point. The end of one thing marks the beginning to another.
Indeed.
I envy your insight. The things you must have seen on your travels. But knowing the way you see the world, it reassures me that there's something out there waiting for me.
Oh, he's so cute. I feel like he'd be a great like animal caretaker of like animals, like Arthur, obviously. Ones he could like eat, raise, and train even.
So I'll have to wait until Balduke's future is safe. What do you think, Arthur? Where would you like to go after this is all over?
He wants to go to Africa and eat some rat. Reach level 4? What the fuck? Is that not maxed out? Other insight, level 4. So, where is he? There he is. It says level max. Why did it say level 4? That was really weird, wasn't it? Prison connections. Only 32 years old, Jesus. He started at the age of 10, so he's been doing stuff like this for 22 years. Nearly longer than Adol's been alive, because Adol's 24 in this game. Speaking of 24, she's 24. Could they be star-crossed lovers? Okay, so something I wanted to check. And that was how much affinity I need. I need 9 more. Which I believe is just talking to a bunch of people, like this one over here. I want to check something, see if there's anything else on here. Okay. So who is it that's like I can talk to? Oh, Jules. I'll do that in a second because I want to go back down here before I forget. And I want to,
You need it? I see. You need it? You saw nothing.
You saw nothing. Xavier. Why is there just 2 logs here? Why does this feel like it's not meant to be here? Okay. Okay,
The
no, I don't
doctor's
have any.
in. Oh, take care up there.
No, I will not take care. That's a new rubric. Oh, I got a new rubric, that's right. Can I
I'm
craft
ready and
it? I
raring to
can.
go.
That's the one that's really good. I'm glad I didn't make the
What do you
fucking life
think?
potion
I'm
then.
pretty proud of this one. Oh, all done? Say the word and I'll make it.
I need lazulite, which I don't have a whole lot of.
Just leave it to me. Oh, come back anytime.
Hey, so... Step right up. Okay. Oh, you got a good eye. You got a deal. Okie dokie. You got it. Wanna look somewhere? Bye-bye. See you later.
No.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make it.
Pocket. I'm greedy.
Just leave it to me.
Oh, for me.
Just leave it to me. Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skills.
So that's like the max skill, best weapon then. Because it can't be enchanted any further.
Oh, come back anytime.
Let's go talk to Julesy boy. Oh, Adol, I was looking for you. May I discuss something with you? No. So here's the thing. We don't know what's going to happen from here on out. That's why I want to reunite Mum and Dad while I still can. I have something in mind, but I'll need your help. Could you help me get my dad to come here?
Yeah.
Count on me. Thanks, Adol. You and Jules left to find Smirnov once more. Not revealing the surprise you invited him to a dandelion.
Oh, would you get a load of this spread?
Delicious spread.
It all really does look amazing.
It's not for you, Yuva. Back off, fat bitch. No.
The presentation, the colors, it's all absolutely gorgeous. I've got a thing or two to learn.
Who did it?
I can't remember the last year I celebrated the Victory Day Festival. Thank you for the invitation, Adol. You didn't need to do this. I was only repaying a debt I owed to you.
Please, Dr. Noah, you must try some.
Thank you. I think I will.
Smirnov enjoys the plate of food Shantae serves him.
Oh, this flavor. It tastes like...
I'm surprised you could tell right away. And now, the other guest of honor has arrived.
Sorry I took so long, Jules. I brought the rest of the food you asked for. Oh, my.
Pamela! Is that you?
Smirnov? Oh, my dear Smirnov, it really is you! Thank goodness you're safe. It really was you I saw in town. You look a little tired, but I'm glad you seem well otherwise.
I'm sorry, Pamela. I know how worried you must have been after I left without saying anything.
Not at all, my dear. I knew you must have had a good reason. I'm guessing it's still not time for you to come home. Am I right?
Yes.
That's okay. You do what you need to do. I can wait a little longer. In return, eat as much as you can tonight so you get the nutrition you need.
Every time I look at her, I think for some reason she has a ponytail, but I know she doesn't.
Amela.
Oh, I love happy endings. By the way, did Jules' mother make all of this wonderful food by herself?
Jules had a hand in helping her cook. He certainly is a gentleman at heart.
It really is delicious. I'll have to brush up on my own cooking.
Look at Dad. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Serves him right. Thank you, Adol. Tonight was a success. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. I made some extra while I was helping my mom, so I thought I'd give it to you as thanks.
Hey, Jules, I appreciate it.
Yeah. This was before I became a monstrum. But while I was visiting the city once, I overheard something that intrigued me. A rumor about an adventurer named Adol the Red who traveled the world. Ever since I first heard about him, it made me want to live my life to the fullest. That's why I wrote my nails in the coffin. Yeah, so thanks, Adol. I'm glad I had a chance to finally meet you.
That's adorable. After Party Smith learned that Zola will be too preoccupied to search for him. At the mercy of an onslaught piece, Smirnov conceded to extend his visit. Bloody haze. What even does his ability do? I don't remember. Oh, strength. Oh, he gives the strength up as well. Just like Xavier. Wait, what the fuck? Level 2? Level 2? Oh, well, he does have 2 tiers of affinity already. Well, level 2 affinity, actually, so. Where the fuck is what's his face? You bitch. Rest in peace. You bitch. Concerned for Glia drove him to his ideals. His homunculus's body, final thoughts before fading to light were of his comrades. Rest in peace, Shadowlord. If the war was 8 years ago, that technically means Shadowlord only lived to 22 years old before he died. I thought Jules' dad had a entry, but I guess not. You know. Can't catch me. Meow. She's so cute without a mask. Look at that. Waifu for lifeu be the maid that gonna get me laid. Wee. It's so satisfying to fly around places, honestly. It satisfies the parkouring nature of me in video games. If you're not meant to get here, I'll just parkour my way there. So flying, like, it just helps satisfies that. It's not even like a desire or anything, it's just, I enjoy doing it.
There's something here.
Which is weird, because I don't really like platform games as much anymore. I'm assuming she was Crimson Lining, but she was also aggroed on the enemy. So she Crimson Line, jumped down, Crimson Line again, jumped down. If I recall, it might be after this one or the story one. Because I can't remember if it's this one that triggers it or if it's all of them. Because there's a fight you get unlocked if you do all the vortexes, but I don't know if the fucking what's it called? The fucking full moon Grimwald counts towards them. But we'll find out because it will pop up after this one, I believe. If it is just these ones. Protect the spine! Interesting layout of a level.
Shall we get started?
Oh, they're coming from the sides, aren't they?
Take this! Hit it!
Do you require assistance?
No less.
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away!
Closing in on the enemy. Let's see you
Cat is rubbing against me. It's only 48. I'll leave the door for a bit longer.
Do you require assistance?
Not done yet.
Job well done.
Okay, Krisha, concentrate.
I feel like there's going to be an ambush in this wave if they're like.
Closing in on the enemy.
Take this! Take this! I will pave the way. Take this! An ambush! Watch out!
Thought so.
All charged up. How about this? For the peace of our city.
This weight. It's too dangerous. Fall back.
I will root for you. Just this once. We're being ambushed.
Here's our chance. Don't let it slip away.
I can't fucking control myself because I'm fucking like.
It's too dangerous.
Immediate treatment required.
Better than that. Here's our chance. Don't run out.
I'll take care of this.
We did it.
Time I made an appearance.
Gotta make this last hit count.
Damn, I didn't get close enough to record a war. Oh no, I did.
That was impressive.
No need for courtesy in battle.
Here's through.
Burn for your sins.
Whew, that went well.
With that, the city gets just a mite safer.
Spare no effort.
Definite cliff. All charged up.
Here's our chance. Don't let out.
Monstrum could do no less.
All charged up. No escape. An ambush. Watch out. All charged up.
No sense.
Go give it what for.
Here's our chance. I'm not done Don't let it slip away.
That was impressive.
Let's not be stingy here, okay?
We're being ambushed!
An ambush? Impressive.
Fuck your ambush, bitch.
Up to you, Jules.
Not done yet.
Cat burgled! I need to use the power!
A little hand.
No, you don't!
Stay away from me.
Without my eyes, what's this?
There's our chance. Don't hold back.
We did it! Somehow!
Okay.
Excellent work, everyone.
I'm focusing real hard because this shit can get
There's more on
ridiculous.
the way!
Oh my god, that's a lot of spawn points.
Up to you, Jules.
I will root for you!
There's our chance. Don't hold back.
I'll pitch in.
Hit it.
Now, sit him down.
Moving out.
No less.
I don't like how far away these.
Let's put an end to this. This ends here.
It's getting tough.
We managed
I'm still in this.
Here's our chance! Don't let us!
To me.
It's over. All together, everyone.
There we go.
Good work, everybody!
Phase clear? What the fuck is a phase clear bonus?
We need to push back.
My moment of glory arrives! Tail it! Behold the blessings of a
Monstrum, do no less.
All charged up.
Press ahead as one.
We managed to
I love how the dialogue actually changes depending on their affinity rank with you, which is always cool. Bonk.
An ambush?
Here's our chance.
An ambush? Impressive. Monstrum, do no less.
Not done yet. Strike them down. Gotta make this last hit count.
An ambush?
Well, I had no choice. Because I was going to run out if I didn't do it.
I'm not done yet.
Oh shit! I just noticed two of the decoys are dead.
Let's finish this.
Oh, that is not a good sign.
We managed to defeat it.
Never mind. It went down easy.
You guys were stupendous out there!
Damn straight we were. By the
Nearly
way,
there. Don't slack off now.
Take this. Take this. There we go. All fixed up. Take this. Up to you, Jules.
this motherfucker's tanky as shit.
This'll get things moving!
No escape. This ends here.
Here's our chance! Don't let us!
Here's through. Wasn't crush you.
Stay away from me.
There be some like frames dying on the console.
Here's our chance. Fly away. No escape.
To me.
Motherfucker has a lot of health. He just won't die.
Here's our chance! Don't let us fly away! Take this! Here's our chance! Don't hold back! Learn from your sins.
Come on, just die, please.
Take this! Here's our chance!
This should be it. There we go.
Here's our chance! Don't let up!
That went really long.
Joli travail!
Oh, bom travail. On. Exactly 100 Nox, exactly 0 Nox. S baby, come on.
I knew you had it, Adel.
Nice. 4 Nocturne Oil, god damn. 2 otherworldly cores and an Adu Chivo shell. Tempest Glixer, blah blah blah. Not bad, some really good items there. And now we can explore the mysterious tower thing that we seen when I first came through this area. It was like, look at the tower. It looks like the one from Ys 8. The spelling of Remote Eos seems to have caused a change in the Lantern of Crossing. You can now convert the Nox gauge into Twilight Shards at the Lantern of Crossing. Oh, okay, yeah, you don't need to do the final, the Grimwald Nox Full Moon one, because that's it right there.
Whoa! Guess it showed up.
Ancient battlefield. I just want to preface this area before I get into it. I fucking hate this area. I don't like this area. Mostly because it's not at the part of it yet. But you'll see it right over here. It's like the fucking marsh.
Hey, it's a swamp.
Yep.
It'll suck you in if you step in it. Let's stay
Ew,
clear if we can
look how
help it.
derpy that fish thing is. Oh, and there's, where is he? Where's one? I don't see any. There's definitely some there. I'm not bullshitting. I think there's one like over there
Hunter's
somewhere.
descent. Something's here.
Might be one over here somewhere.
Hunter's descent.
Maybe it's
Hunter's
not further
Hunter's
in.
descent.
Is there a chest down there? No.
A treasure chest! Fly away!
Hit it! I'm not done yet! Crimson wine!
I feel a bit stronger now.
No escape!
Getting a little knee.
No, you don't!
Oh, my knee, my left knee is giving me shit.
Kinetic hand.
Normally it's my right knee that's playing up, but ooh, that left knee did not like me. Let's see. Oh, there's one right
Even
there.
with our gifts, it's a drag to get through this.
Level fucking. These things hit hard as
take things one
fuck
step at a time.
and have a lot of health. They just.
That was impressive. Kinetic hand. Kinetic hand.
And then they knock you into the fucking mud like that, which can be rather annoying. I don't know, one right there. It is.
Take this! No escape! I'll crush you!
Pierce through.
No escape!
All charged up.
No escape. Safe to the abyss.
Please, hit!
This ends here.
Wow, that only did 500 damage per hit. Regulus impact. That cost a lot of SP. Do I have another Arachne? Oh, I do. I want to give more. Okay. Let's see, another Arachnes. I do not have another Arachnes. Thought I did. Maybe I sold it at some point. That's the only thing I can think of. Didn't mean to do that. Get rid of my fucking thing for now. Lose it 5 shrink. Just get rid of these things, because I am very good at accumulating poison. Let's see how much damage the poison does, actually. 77 per tick. Yeah, well. Fuck that, don't. 77, that's not enough. Take the poison back, bitch. I'm giving that to her. I like her more than you, Jules, I'm sorry. Fuck did she have before I took it away? I mean, I don't know. But they're still over there. Oh, that's right, she had the break raid, which was this.
Take this! It's over! Take this! I'll crush you! It's over! It's over!
BAM!
Fighting efficiency has been enhanced.
Well, these things got me so many calls.
Hunter's descent.
That's like the one good thing is that these enemies here give a lot of like endgame stuff.
So take this!
The only problem I have with this place is the fucking, you know, the fact it's a swamp, because that just makes it annoying to me. Okay, think. Oh man, he didn't hit me. Ah!
What do you think?
Up to you,
I look any stronger.
Fuck with those delete turrets. Oh, did I go like the wrong way through this place?
Take this!
We can't underestimate this. Sink to the abyss.
It's off guard!
Her little hand.
Pierce through! Right there!
I will be right back. I need to go to the toilet. Okay. Why are they both a level higher than me? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, because they take like 30k less to level up than me. Also, I couldn't go to the toilet because someone's in there.
Burn to ashes!
Smack it on the ass. No, I'm stuck in the sewers.
Take this!
Take this through. This ends here.
Let's see how much damage this does when it's stunned. 1,000 per hit, that's not too bad. Bonk.
It finally went down.
Aw, you pussy. Wasn't even that
Hunter's
hard.
descent.
Jules, could you please?
Something's here.
Ooh.
A treasure chest.
Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent.
Fuck you. What does I want to? Can I jump to there from down there? I don't think I would be able to jump to there. I think I'd have to go all the way through them. From my goal is getting to the end. Nice try, buddy. Bit slow on the draw there. Chest all the way up there.
Something's here.
Sacred March. Leave me alone. These fucking dragonflies are annoying as shit. What? Where do I go from here? Oh, I go there. There we go. Well then. Where was that thing I missed that I wanted to grab?
Crimson line. Hunter's
I
descent.
see it. Oh, if I can go here to this chest. They cannot land on platforms to save their fucking lives, can they? Ooh, life elixir.
Crimson line. Something's there.
Ooh, a verdant leaf. Oh, they've got some diglems, or whatever they were called. Diglem? What are these called? Yama! Yeah, diglem. Yama, as in like the Pokemon? Yamna? Or whatever it was called? Yamnega? I never knew Yanmega was a thing until until a friend showed me that Yanma or whatever evolved. I was like, what the fuck? This says there's a chest up there. How the fuck do I get that? Oh, I see. Oh, it's a brown one. It means it's just going to be for money or ingredients. See? I know my chestology. Hey, a sparkling leaf. It's so sparkly.
Jules, could you please?
I'll crush you.
Bonk.
Something's here. Hunter's descent.
There's something here.
Hunter's descent.
Sacred branch. I was hoping for a soul branch. What it is? Wait, is sacred branch? No, it's like maybe it is there. I level at least 70. So this area in general, because of the high level enemies, is pretty good for grinding experience.
That was impressive.
But I do know that there is like one more sort of dungeon. Yeah, climbing combo level up. What are crimson spots from these things? Gotta go up. I don't know how to get that one from here. Oh, I think I know. I think you have to go over there. Yeah, there's like a huge up area where you just can. Oh, it's a red chest too. It means it's gonna be really good. Where the fuck would you jump to this from? From there, I guess. Look at him, he can't move. He's like, I can't get off this fucking... Oh. I didn't even know they could go back into hiding. It's like a nature documentary I just watched. Animal in its natural habitat. Fuck you, Dragon Bite.
done
ammo.
yet.
And we
Something's
find the
here.
final landmark. I don't know what it's called, I don't remember. I think it's like Garrison Tower or some shit. Watchtower, the 100-Year War.
It's breathtaking!
So I had water to drink, but I seen that someone left a little bit of sarsaparilla on the table. And it's very little left, so I stole it. And by stole it, I mean I pinched it, and I know no one will care.
Something's there.
Something's here.
Oh, lazulite. Lazulite too. So now I think it's here, yeah. You go around the outside here. Where the fuck would you jump to? There's something down there? There's a big one down there. Oh, it's like a shortcut to get all the way back up. Yeah, I plan to go down there in a sec.
Hunter's Descent. It's off guard.
I'll get you, he says. In a rapey voice. I'll get you.
I knew you could do it!
Wait. Okay, no chest down there. I see a chest on the map somewhere. Oh.
Hunter's Descent.
Whee!
A treasure chest.
Warrior Seal 4, that's not bad.
Hunter's Descent.
I just want to go around and get all the things
Hunter's
on the
Descent.
outside before I go into the center there.
Something's there.
I think there's something in there that gets you the final affinity for Xavier. Like an outside area down there that I can go to get
Something's
shit.
here.
Something's here. And it's me. Hello, I'm here. How you doing? Just to hear that. What would you do if you were in a river and you heard that in the distance? Raz Goblin. That fish thing is like so fucking happy. It sees you and it gets excited.
A treasure chest.
Defensive elixir. Bonk.
Something's there.
That was impressive.
And I was like, why is there still an end? Shit, there's the sinkhole of vanishing from life. Maybe it's a quest you come here for, Xavier Land. That'd be my guess. Leave for a starter road. How the fuck do I get out here now? I don't see a way to get back up. Oh, here maybe. So there's a jump down point here. Is there a way to get back up from here though? Oh. And then I've got to jump down again, it looks like, which means I probably have to come all the way back around.
Treasure chest.
Master Bangle. Well. Didn't need to make one. Patience, and you get what you want.
Something's here.
That's a terrible lesson. There are chest zones. There is. Oh, and I can run up the wall here, so I can get back up.
Treasure chest.
8k gold required. I may have hit the. Oh no, I'm perfect.
Something's there.
I don't know if there's anything. No. Yeah, that's all good then.
It's over.
I'm curious because I want to check. Here. Oh, I'll have to check. Wait, oh, chest there I haven't gotten. I want to know if there is a fucking. I need to check the recipes for getting Nocturne oil, because depending on the recipes, I feel like you could literally just grind here 100% for Nocturne oil, basically. Oh, not just Nocturne oil, just for like the life potions, stat potions in general, because I'm pretty sure they all just cost the same.
Treasure chest.
Whoops. 7 grand. I'm getting richer by the second.
Hunter's Descent.
And it stopped because I wasn't killing anything. Dun 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 dun.
Hunter's Descent.
Perfect landing. Strength formula.
Hunter's Descent.
There's one more. I just want to check. 99.8%. Whatever note's sword. Oh, a bit in there. There's a chest over there I missed? What the? Oh, I never jumped down to get it when I did the quest that long time ago. Feels like a decade ago, but it's probably only been like half a week.
How's this?
Actually, it might have been longer, because did I do
A
the
treasure chest.
Did I do the quest before before my brother came down?
Hunter's Descent.
Where the fuck am I now? Oh, I'm at the beginning. Perfect for what I need.
Something's here.
Bonk. I got a spun.
Something's here.
Bonk. Be right back again, see if the toilet's empty now. Everyone is now level 69, I didn't even notice. Do them hitting enemies give me SP? That looks like what it was then.
There's something here.
I think I can jump up here, right? Isn't there a shortcut to get on the... Huh. I guess not. What's that over there? What is that? I legit
Something's
don't...
there.
Oh, I think it's just an ore deposit. Hello, Precal. How are you doing tonight? Slash today, I should say.
Something's there.
Something's there. There's no one there. Hang in there like always. Fuck you, worm spider centipede thing. You ain't sucking my blood. Perfect. That's all dealt with. 84%. Fuck, is that 84? Does that mean there's 16, roughly 16% left of the fucking game to explore in the final areas? Because I know there's one dungeon at least. But other than that, I have no clue. Oh, but I am doing good, thank you for asking.
Battle. I'm ready and raring to go.
Party recovery upon death. Not bad.
Well, don't just say the word and I'll make it.
Ooh, good enough.
Time to show off my
What
skills.
she needs soul number 6. Why not? Oh, his weapon was a tier lower? What the fuck?
Let me come back anytime.
I have not been doing my weapon upgrades well, apparently. Jules' dad is you.
The doctor's in.
Oh, relic bones and nocturnal oil? That's super easy. Obviously requires free. I get the avoidly caught relic bones from the big bitch anyway.
Care up there.
I think the biggest problem there would be getting the money. I think it's in here. Is it you?
Adol, I'll take everything you got.
She can take soul spars, sacred branches, verdant leaves, indestructible shells, and unfading highs. Soul spars costing the least. So it's not. Yeah, you could literally just go grinding there for a fucking ton.
Aren't you gonna? Bye-bye. See you later.
Let's see what else that fucking big enemy drops, in case I didn't get everything. Baluda. Boilad Org. I fought all the Lemurians in the game. God, I hate that thing. I don't think you can fight these anymore, can you? Maybe you can. Relic bone from that thing. I'd assume you'd have to be able to do, because I think that's the only source of that shell that's super rare. So, I don't see why they wouldn't. So, Raz Groblin. What about the one that rides the other thing? It's just a Raz Goblin too. Polar Night Drop Relic Bone and Otherworldly Core. So it makes it, because then you can also get, the Mystic Lazuli and the Crimson Spars, which means you can upgrade. Not to mention you can also get Diglum Cores, which are really rare too. Then you've also got Unfading Hide from 2 of the enemies. You can get Smoked Meat or an Ultra-Dense Bone, which goes into Relic Bones. Fuck, that's like the prime grinding place for like all the good shit. Does that mean I've got all the materials? How's the game going? Good. Let's see. I have found all the materials in the game. There's only like a few more things collection-wise I need to do. Oh, I can also go turn in the landmarks now that I've got them all. So I've got all the landmarks, get all the goodies from that. I think that's probably where I'm going to get my last SP increasing items. Maybe. I only need one, clearly. I need like one of the 5 ones. Damn it, just how long do they plan on having that talk anyway? I've got half a mind to go check on the boss right this second. Hey, come on man, I know you're worried about... Simmer down a bit. Simmer down, you got any idea how much we've put the boss through? It all started because we wanted to do something to help the city, pure and simple. Me and the others, we weren't just doing this over some pent-up grudge. All we wanted was to restore Glia to how it... No, to restore peace back to Baldric. That's why if there's anything we can still do, we have to do it. Yeah, I feel the same. That's why we need to trust the boss more than ever. Maybe get started. Things will start getting back on the right track before we know it. Sigh, fine. There we go. Now just need to start thinking about what I want to do too.
Good work out there. Nice.
Bring your pro discovery lemons up to 21. Man, who'd have thunk you've helped out more than I could have ever asked.
Job well done.
Yep, that's my last one. Ooh, spirit formula. I don't know what that is. Probably defense, blast, grimoire. You know, with all that's been going on, I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Honestly, that earnest gleam in your eyes had me feeling kind of sorry for my life. But now thanks to you, I want to rediscover what it is to make Duke so great myself. This may be the end of our little landmark reporting arrangement, but I'm willing to bet your next adventure bring a whole slew of new ones to discover. Start breaking the 4th wall game. I'm pretty sure they're already working on it. I'm pretty sure they already said it. I found out like the second they finished this one, they were like, on to the next one. And anyway, thanks again for all your help. I mean it. I'm interested to see where they'll take the series of Ys.
Those Roman soldiers are hard at work.
That's what she said. Literally. Cardinal Blast. I'm gonna give that to me because I'm the fucking one who levels up the slowest, apparently. Assholes in this game. I don't know if there's any like post-game dungeon, but before you gonna look for a bit, gonna edit. That's fine. That's fine. You're probably just gonna hear me fucking struggling for a bit in a second. But if you go do the Monstrum Nox thing that appeared, you have to 100% make sure you're prepared for anything.
Sure thing.
Oh, you're that.
See you later then.
Because one, that is the super boss fight of this game, and it is a hard bitch and a half. So if Spirit is not defense elixir, then I have no clue what it is.
The doctor's in.
Oh, it's Grand Elixir. Holy shit, that's not actually that hard to make. Fucking hell.
Always such a take care out there.
Bitch, I'm not a tease. You're the tease. You're always wearing that coat and then taking it off, then wearing it again, then taking it off. You hurt my feelings. Just leave it off if you know what I want. Okay. Treasure 87%. Oh, God. I like seeing percentages with ending with zeros and no fucking 4.6892. It's satisfying. Remembering the time she spent with Rosvita, she died. No. Let's go and kick the ass of some nerds. I think the enemies in question that we're doing the hunt are from the catacombs. And it's those big bitches. Looks like they decided to save us the trouble. Then these guys are practically common pests around here. Let's clean them out so we can find what we're really looking for. Hawk. Dot dot dot. Bonk! Wow. One hitter quitters, right? Done and dusted, as they say. Was it just me, or did those monsters seem a little more harried than usual? Now you mention it, it did kind of feel like they were afraid of something. Everything okay there, Credo? Huh? Oh yeah, just almost got carried away for a second. What? What do you mean? We're checking this road out or what? Pick up your who's already. Huh? Hey, Credo. This is a very interesting point in the game for Credo, in my opinion. And it explains a lot why he likes to fight so much. Lemurries? What the fuck? I thought this was... If I can't free roam for a while, I know what I should do then. I should probably try this, and if I die, I just continue on with the story then. What is this fucking Cardinal Blast I got? Immune one's immense arcane might, unleashing in a forward line. Impact S. That means it's even stronger than fucking... Ooh. Got a lot of breaking power on it too. I'm going to save. I'm gonna save here. So I still have my safety saves in case something fucks up. Ah, it's you all. Belga and Margo, what are you two doing together? I'm not friendly, I've just surrendered myself to the warden, you see. Sorry for putting you all that trouble breaking me out. You what? This is quite an unexpected development. Why'd you do that? I thought we called a truce. Enough with the insinuations. Having now recaptured Margo Reeves, I've granted her a special case exemption. She has been released on temporary parole to deal with the remnants of the resistance. I was simply having her swear as much under oath. I mean you're letting her free like you did last? You don't scare me like that. It's safe to say those who spiraled out of control are sorry for what they did now. They've been desperate for a way any way they can lend their aid to Balduq. And it's my responsibility to push those youngsters in the right direction. So I've taken the reins, asking the warden if we can't put them up to a new course. Part of the sea still in turmoil over all the knights have put it through. As such, I'm merely allowing them to aid in restoring the peace, same as with you. Can you hear me? You'll find me dead before I let you go about you as you please. Haha, looks like things have taken a real turn here, huh? Let's just leave them to it, we have rounds to make. Interesting. The enemy swirling with the vortex is enough to make you tremble. You can sense a remarkably powerful foe beyond the miasma. That powerful foe is a bitch. I'm gonna fuck him up. I did it at this point, I believe, as well, when I first played through the game. Roughly at this point, anyway, somewhere here. I also gave stat-ups to everyone else as well, instead of just me for the entire playthrough. Is this the Grimwald Nox? It is, but something's different. It's just like how it was when we found Tito and Arch. Aprilla said it was an incomplete Grimwald Nox. Be that as it may, the source of this miasma vortex must be here somewhere. Haha, speak of the devil. Big titty goat demon thing. Lord Lemurries of the Suppressing Dawn. Fuck Medios. This fight is gonna take forever.
I'll get you. Pierce through. I suggest you move. Fly away. Too easy. It's dangerous. Pull back. No escape.
My body! Lay you down!
Too easy. Fly away. A minute hand. Fly away. To me. I'll get you.
God, this motherfucker takes like no damage to his health bar. It's also like fucking nearly the size of the entire screen. I don't think he can be hit with ailments either, so... Ah, I can't change equipment during fights, that's right. Man, this fight is very easy seeming. So you think. This is only phase 1. That's only phase 1, boy!
It's not safe. You should stay back.
Too easy. Sink to the abyss. Are you alright? I'll take care of this. It's over. Too easy. Sink to the abyss. Gotta make this last hit. I'll get you.
Oh, I'm like wondering why it's costing so much for my skills. I forgot the ailment I've got fucking makes my shit cost more. Which means I think I should go for no ailments, right?
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
Is there anything that...
No escape. Too easy. A little can.
It's not safe.
It's dangerous. Fall back. Too easy. This ends here. Get you. Out of the way! Gotta make this last. A little can. Too easy. A little can. An opening.
Oh no!
No escape. I'll get you. This way.
Every time it's like 100%. Fuck. I don't know why this game has it so you can't equip gear mid-battle. That seems a bit silly to me.
Pierce through. No escape. An opening. Take this.
I think if you hit him in like that back part that's like really weird looking, that looks like a bug of some kind, like a bug butt. It like does less damage. Fuck you, nerd. God, I'm not even a third yet. I've still got so much.
Are you alright?
I actually haven't really taken many hits, which is pretty fucking good.
You alright? Too easy. Too easy. An opening. I'll get you. Fly away.
Oh, I think this is the start of the next phase then. Because every phase shift he summons enemies. Oh yeah, and did I mention that he's level 95 and these enemies are level 90? I think while these things are out, I should fucking... Because they have confusion.
I feel stronger already.
Stop myself from getting fucking confused. Man, these things are doing a lot of damage to me, because it's harder to dodge a bunch of different enemies than just one big enemy. Okay, he should respawn now somewhere. Yep, there he is. And each phase he gets no attack. I think he also does more damage per phase.
Got my strength back. It tastes great.
Pierce through!
My body.
It's too dangerous. Fall back.
I like how he's like, it's too dangerous, fall back. This is an enemy you can't run from. You're in the fucking... You're in the fucking Monstrum Nox, you can't fucking... Probably. Just use a Panazone.
Fly away!
Gotta make this last hit count.
I haven't even stunned him yet, by the way. And I think he recovered his, like, stun gauge between phases when he, like, goes out of existence.
It's too dangerous. Fall back.
This ends here. Gotta make this last hit count.
Excuse me!
Over the soul. Up to you, Jules. An opening. To me. Need to heal.
Fuck me, that nearly ended my fucking run there.
No escape. Up to you, Jules.
I'm probably making this seem a lot easier than it actually is. But the fight takes so long. The first time I fought him, I was like learning his the timing on a lot of shit really quickly. So I'm just like having to read. Oh, next phase. Oh no, he just teleported away. Pussy.
Up to you, Jules. It's dangerous. No escape. I'll take care of this.
He has to be like very close to like.
Are you alright?
I am not alright.
This late.
I just healed you, son of a bitch.
Pierce through.
Stay away from me.
Besides, the hardest phase is obviously the final one. The final one also introduces a really hard to dodge attack. Oh. Yep. Next phase begins. Phase 4 technically, because you're just dealing with these enemies. Would be considered a phase.
And open. Take this. Stay away from me. All charged. How's this?
It's gonna fly!
Take that. No escape. Pierce through.
I don't know if there's unique music playing, I can't tell. All I can tell is I like it.
I knew you could do it.
That's some nice music. I can hear it much better now.
It's about to get
Oh, here we go, this attack.
no escape.
Take this!
How about this?
It's gonna fly!
Are you alright? Alright.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, I can't control Idol at the moment because he's eaten. Well, that's great.
I can keep going! Charging complete!
Permit a can. No escape. Yeah.
Do
It's too
something!
dangerous. Fall back.
Did I just get completely fucking paralyzed? I mean, petrified? This ain't going great. This immediately started going bad the second I got eaten as Adol.
Leave it to me. Alright. Yeah. Charge complete. Let's make this burn for your sins. Body. Charge complete. Let's make this work. Fly away. This ends here. Body. Up to you, Jules. Burn for your sins. I'll get you. No escape. Yeah. It's over. We're finished. To me.
I can't tell what is going on. My screen was just a blur of color.
Stay away from me. It's dangerous. Chill back. Take this.
I ran because his eyes glowed, which is the warning that he's trying to...
No escape. No escape. I suggest you move.
Damn.
It's over. No escape.
I don't know if this is meant to be like, hey, it's like... No. It's like, hey, this is like the original Lemuries or whatever, like the creator of them, blah blah blah. I don't know.
It's now. Too easy. I'll get you. It's over. Malef, to me. Take this, Necros Ram.
Necros Ram. Some smoked meat.
At this rate, I'll take care of this. Sink to the abyss. Out of the way! At this rate. Gotta make no escape. Are you okay? Are you alright?
I think you can guard it, but I'm not confident at guarding it.
Burn to ashes. Body. Permit it over. Are you alright?
Fuck me. Instantly dead.
Too easy. It's over. Gotcha.
Got a bit worried there because I hit the wall and I didn't realize it. Didn't realize how fucking far over to the wall I am. He's only got a sliver of health. Well, I say sliver, but compared to what how big his health bar was originally. Damn, I need to time that.
Up to you, Jules. Take this right there. Yeah. It's over. A little can.
No.
Up to you, Jules.
My god. Look at the status elements and fucking... You know what? Bonk.
It's too dangerous. Fall back. This ends here. Pierce through. No escape to me. Too easy. Gotta make this last hit count. Arise, necklace. I'll get you. It's over. I'll get you. Pierce through. How about this? It's about to strike. Stay alert. Yeah. It's over. How about this?
Oh god. Oh, this is stressful. Having to focus harder than I... Wait, what? There's still a food effect in place? I thought I didn't see it. Oh, it's like a sliver game.
It's off guard. Up to you, Jules. An opening. Burn for your sin. No escape. It's over. Too easy. Too easy. An opening. It's over. Right to me.
So you know what I do when I'm nearly killed it? Oh god. I have to hope to...
This ends here. Body.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be so fucked. Well, I'm not gonna be fucked, I'm just gonna be annoyed. And GG. Holy shit, that was 4 level ups for fucking Adol. 5 for... What the fuck? Crown of Dawning acquired from Vakmedios. What is that? That is the best item in the game, in my opinion. I wish, and it makes me wish I had 3 accessory slots. Defeating the source of miasma seems to have caused the vortex to disappear. Okay. All damage types 6% HP absorb. I forgot it gave the HP absorb. Guess I don't have to be as upset. Let's see what that monster says in the fucking book. I think that's counted as other. Yeah. Or boss, I guess. The Lord, yeah, he is the Lord of all the Marys. It rules over malice and despair, amplifying their bottomless power to snuff out every last bit of humanity's hope. That boss had 325,000 health, nearly 1,400 defense, and it gave me 507,000 base experience. It would have been a lot more because I was under-leveled for it, plus I had the experience increase effect. Ooh. That was satisfying and stressful. I wonder how long that fight itself took. That was probably like a good 20 to half an hour. Maybe even longer, who knows. I was too focused to be like, I have a great track of time in my mind right now. Oh, God. I'm so glad I had the prior experience of fighting that, because I don't think I would have been able to do it on hard mode if I hadn't. Because fuck me. Whew, that would have been bad. I'm gonna save. Investigate and start data world. Leave for a start data world. That's this one. Level 73, 5, and 4. 720 blaze it, 520 blaze it. Any other with a 20? Nope. Oh lord. Ever focus so much your eyes are like going blurry now? I feel like that's just what's
Something's
happening.
here.
Yeah. I'd be well equipped. What? Well, I think he's well equipped. He can literally take on anything in the game now. Shh! Keep your heads down. Those are Lemuries? How did they manage to get out here? It's just a hunch, but I have a feeling these are the unfamiliar beasts the warden meant. That is highly probable, yes. Most for me, let's send them packing. ...
Fly away! Hermitic hand.
What do you think? I look any stronger?
That takes care of that. Yeah, but still, why would Lemuries turn up in a place like this? Perhaps Rosvita may be able to tell us. Which reminds me, April still hasn't gotten in touch yet, huh? No, no. Come again? Haha, this ain't nearly enough. Credo? Killed me already. What's with him? I'm not certain this is sudden even for him. I said, kill me already, I dare you to try. Adult lizards. Here they come. Another wave. What? Where'd they even come from? It's almost as if it was Credo who called them forth. Hahaha. We can talk about it later.
Hit it!
Here goes!
Switch!
I'm
Not done yet! Right there! Get over here! No escape! Finish!
Up we go! Up we go!
Here you go! You managed to defeat it!
Damn. Kahaha. This is hard to watch. Credo? Eh. Huh? What's going on here? Did I do all this? Indeed, you appear to be enjoying yourself quite a bit. Oh. What happened to you all of a sudden? Yeah, that was extreme even for you. Again, huh? It's like you already know I've got a tendency to get a little worked up when I'm fighting. But for a while now I've been having a hard time holding it all back. Just when I thought I was in perfect form today too. So you think this has happened to you before? Not to this extent. I'd completely lost all sense of reason until a bit ago. God, I guess I'm no different from the Lemuries once I get like that. Credo. Oh, now's the perfect time as any. I'll be dipping out for good from here on. What? Now hold on just a second. Dipping out for good? You can't even do that, can you? I'll fight my share in the Nox, but for me this chummy crew charade ends here. Besides, you saw how I was back there. We're all better off this way, right? All I wanted was to give that Zola guy a good wallop in the kisser anyway. No one's stopping you. Meh, I'll let you have the honors. Catch you later. Wait. Can you believe him acting as if this is nothing? Actually, I think he's been ready for this ever since he realized what was happening. Knowing him, I bet he'll just choose to keep quiet about it this entire time. I know he did. That's the part that pisses me off most. Credo's not exactly the best, but he's incredibly scared too. But isn't there anything we can do to help him out? There has to be a way. One sec. Shut up, phone. It's getting a bit hot in my room. And all this lovely voice acting work is getting me overheated. Oh, it's cool. My fucking room turns into a oven whenever I focus on anything intently, like talking and streaming. Yeah, there has to be. At the very least, we have managed to successfully fulfill the one's request. Perhaps we should return to Balduke for the time being. You're right, there's not much we can do from now, even if we want to. Let's go back to town. We can figure out what to do from there. Pardon me, I'm gross. Get the fuck out of my... I'm debating who I want in my party now, because now that I've got the thing, I don't need to rely on the fucking talismans and shit, which means I could have like a much better team. Or like a team that I like, I guess, would be better to say. Did I get bonus experience from the boss because it was always airborne, because it's floating? Adol. That must be Aprilis. Rosvita. Where the heck have you been all this time? The Victory Day Festival is about to begin. My apology, turns out I had more to address than I originally expected. I can see you taking care of the Limaries that escaped me just now. It was almost something had been luring them outside of town. Wait, you were chasing those Limaries from earlier? We did end up defeating Bakrido. He... Did something befall him? I'd only others tell Aprilis the whole story of what happened to Credo. I see, that's how it went. What do you think we should do? No technicality, nothing. He will be summoned to the Grimworld nonetheless. That's true, but still. Welcome back, Pricker. The impending Grimworld will be as formidable as I anticipated. The fact that the Limaries are appearing in our plane of existence attests to that. Our time is running short. Credo must compose himself soon, rather than later. How much do you know about Credo, Rosvita? Given he was originally a comrade of mine, I'm fully aware of the kind of man he is. Allow me to tell you what little advice I can give. You, Adol, are the key to resolving this. What should I do? I'll explain bit by bit. Now then, follow me. Wait, where exactly are we going? To tame a feral hawk, of course. What a line! I've got to tame that bitch. He gonna be my bitch. I wanted to make another stop. The whole damn town packed thanks to the festival. La petite fleuriste. You there? You appear to be quite skilled. Perhaps you could honor us with a match? Don't make me laugh. I thought I told you I'm out of the group. Besides, I can't fight you even if I want to do thanks to his horseshit curse. How do we get around it? We don't have to. The circumstances have changed since you last tried. Adol is in a sense no longer the same Crimson King he once was. That, coupled with the power of the Berserker, is enough to lift that particular restriction. Berserker? Simply put, it is now possible for the two of you to cross swords. You don't say. Well, now you're talking. But do not misunderstand. Leading us to the depths of darkness is in no way a victory. You must awaken to your truest self, Credo, to who it is you really are. I don't know what you're saying, but as long as I get a bout with His Majesty, I don't really care. And a bout you shall receive. I've prepared a venue. Follow me. Let's whip his ass. But yeah, the reason he's so fucking berserk and fighting is because he's got Berserker's blood in him or some shit. And everyone knows Berserkers go fucking ham in everything. I don't think I've ever seen a Colosseum so vacant before. Yeah, though it won't be for too long. The Pendleton Company had this time slot blocked out for us in particular. Carla did all that? Well, actually it was my father who helped us this time around. Wow, talk about family connections. Everyone, they're starting. This will be interesting. The both of you prepared, I trust? I, Aprilis, shall bear witness to this battle. I love that music. Oh, that's jamming.
Yeah.
I won't hold back with your tears, maybe. Let's see His Majesty please his way out of this one. Enough. Stand ready. That power he tends to begin with it. So I can only imagine how long he's been waiting for this. Are they going to be alright, you think? It's going to be hard just to stand here and watch them duke it out. It is not in our place to interfere. We must leave this matter to Adol. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I ain't showing you a lick of mercy. Dig in.
You're both so strong.
Come on, you two. Give it your best shot.
He did. Nope.
I hope that blockhead's satisfied after this.
I still do not understand why it is they are fighting.
Doesn't get better than this. No escape!
With the next strike, this will finally be behind us.
Better start running! Eat this! Finish! I'll take care of your finish!
End it with my ultimate too, bitch.
I can still
Keep going.
KO.
You're as good as I hoped. Nothing beats this feeling. You don't think we're finished, do ya?
I'm just getting started.
That's what I like to hear.
Whoever did the that voice acting did it really well there.
They're
That was
still
intimidating
at
as
it.
fuck.
They can't even hold their monstrum forms anymore.
Those two never cease to amaze. This reminds me of how Kratos was when he first fought Shadowlord. No, I think he's even more determined now. Oh!
What is it, Krisha?
Is it just me? Or is Kratos' darkness starting to fade?
Huh, maybe it's because he's not in his monstrum form anymore.
Damn it.
How about it? Are you done yet?
Like hell I am. You've got to be kidding me. I can't lift a finger.
That is the consequence of succumbing to the darkness without knowing how to control it. But it's impressive you've lasted this long while carrying it inside you. I suppose you have Shadowlord to thank for that.
Huh? What are you on about?
For a long time, your only goal was to defeat Shadowlord. Your determination offset the negativity of your darkness, helping you maintain a balance. When Shadowlord was killed, your goal was no more, and your determination faded. That's when the darkness regained its control over you.
That's the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever heard.
What? Asshole. Now out of Sarsaparilla back to water.
You are a homunculus of a warrior known as a berserker. Their strength and darkness were two sides of the same coin. Does this sound familiar?
Since I was a kid, I was good at just about everything without putting in much effort. For a long time, I didn't get how people could be dedicated to anything. But that all changed the first time I got myself into a sword fight. The fear and thrill I felt as I eluded death with every swing of my sword. And then the ensuing euphoria after surviving the life-threatening ordeal.
Dude is literally creaming his pants every time he wins a fight.
For the first time, I felt alive. I had finally found meaning in my life. Not long after that, I watched Sister Lisa die right there in front of me. After that, things changed. I started challenging strangers, anybody who could put up a fight. I could only feel alive when I was staring death in the face.
Contrary to what you believe, you're not a fighter, Kratos.
What'd you say?
Being good at everything made you feel like nothing was worth dedicating yourself to. Then you finally found something. Something you couldn't pick up right away. The first time, you felt the desire to improve yourself.
A desire to improve, huh?
The satisfaction you feel stems from overcoming your weaknesses. This instinct is the very darkness inside you, and the source of a berserker's power. There's a thin line between conquering the darkness and being conquered by it.
You're not making any sense.
At this very moment, as you lie there helpless on the ground, what do you feel?
Pissed off at how I didn't stand a chance against him.
If you were truly angry, would you be smiling?
I'm smiling?
Perhaps you feel like you found what you were looking for. You might even feel gratitude toward your opponent.
Hell no.
Huh?
I was expecting him to go hell no. That's why I said it.
You must have felt the same way after you lost to Shadowlord.
I was grateful to him.
Warriors like you need a fair fight where they can realize their fullest potential. As long as you understand this, you will never be swallowed by your darkness again. Things are often simpler than they seem. You need only to change your perspective.
Ain't that a true fucking lesson?
Dr. Noah told me something. He said that Shadowlord and Sister Lisa were childhood friends.
What?
It's possible Sister Lisa asked him to watch over you. I am as much to blame for placing you in that orphanage to begin with. I'm sorry, Credo. For everything.
That's a whole lot of jabbering just to embarrass me. For someone they call a saint, you sure are a pain in the ass.
Oof. She got told.
I give up. You win, alright? I guess I can stick with you guys a little longer.
Good. Welcome back. I have you to thank, Adol. Now, we can face the Grimwald Nox as a complete team.
Damn straight. Even though he's not in my team. Fucking loser.
It appears all is well now. Ugh, you guys really had me worried.
Hey, how's it feel to be dragged home by Mommy after running away?
Come closer and say that again.
I'm just happy that Kratos back.
Yes, I think we all are. I need to speak with you all about what's to come. Let's continue this discussion at the Dandelion. Adol, would you please carry Credo?
Not in a million years.
What's the matter? Big boy Quato can't walk on his
He's
own?
such a fucking... Oh my god, Jules turned into the cheekiest fucking cunt ever.
You little shit. Enjoy it while you still can.
Oh my god. It's fucking
Always
even
happy
more
to help.
fucking hilarious because he can't look at his own. That's so fucked up. 15k. I am rich. I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich, bitch. Oh yeah. Not enough. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far.
Oh, why does it have to be the Victory Day Festival? Of all days.
Because of course it is. Video game logic.
It's the day when the monsters are most active as a result of their massed enmity.
Enmity.
Monsters are more vicious today than any other time in the year. It's a testament to how deep the scars left by the 100 Years' War really are.
100-year war with a 500-year-old curse, huh?
And now they're overflowing into our side.
Civilians will be out celebrating. We'd best exercise caution.
Yes. Tonight the Grimwald Nox will appear. And it will be like none other you've faced thus far.
How will tonight be different from the other times?
If it were just more monsters, it may not pose a great threat for you Monstroms. But the truth of the matter is, we don't know what'll happen until the time comes. I searched as much as I could, but I can't be certain of anything.
So, we're going in blind.
The Grimwald Nox is nothing more than a shell that the gods created. What resides within it is determined by the emotions it has accumulated.
Everyone's just really horny on Victory Day, so it's just giant penises and tits and badges everywhere.
Like the kid said, we're going into a wolf's den dressed like sheep.
Baba black sheep
Well, I
boys.
suppose it wouldn't be much fun if we knew exactly what to expect.
Did you find anything about where Zola is? You mentioned that we might not have to fight him after all.
Yeah, nobody's heard from him.
I doubt that coward would have shown his face anyway.
Even I do not fully comprehend Papa. He does not see the world as we do. As his prior actions suggest, there is nothing he will not do to complete his research. I am not the best judge of character, but I advise against thinking of him as an ally.
He was a remarkably adept strategist during the war and was always true to his ideals. We had more than our share of arguments because of that. We should expect that he will intervene.
He seems pretty quick to turn a blade against his allies from the 100 Years' War. Not that I wouldn't do the same to him.
So, what now? We're just gonna sit on our hands until the Grimwald Nox?
But there's still the danger of monsters appearing in the city. It couldn't hurt to go look around.
Yufa's right. Either way, we'll all come back here when it's time.
Be vigilant in areas where enmity may have accumulated the most, especially places that have ties to the 100 Years' War.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
So the plan is to patrol the city until the Grimwald Nox emerges.
The clock's ticking. Be careful out there, Adam. Now might be a good time to polish up your equipment, top off your supplies.
And do come home safe and sound, okay, my darlings?
No.
I'll have a glorious feast ready for
No.
you once you return.
No. No. Don't do it. That's an interesting scene. I feel like, just for the sake of it, because it's the end game basically, I'm going to take off costumes. Just to... You got a new skill? Oh, that's right, he got a new skill. That's in equipment. Really wish I... Oh, that tail. Let's see if we can see up the skirt. No. Actually, I just realized how fucked that is. I forgot how old she is. I was just making a dumb joke and I totally forgot. I need to make more food items, because I definitely want certain ones. Says Margot there. Then in here that said there's someone? Oh, it's Credo. Everyone has with the Hawk only derived joy from the prospect of further growth. A prisoner to his own inner darkness, only by Shadowlard's hand was he delivered from this distorted view of the world. Adol.
Are you okay?
Of course I am. ... This is a good time actually. Got a moment? But I love how much development they put into like certain characters right at the end. It's so cool to me. I really like it. ...
What? Don't look at me like that. Just thought I'd say thanks.
Thanks for what?
Cut the crap. You know, at the Coliseum. I'm usually against thanking people for doing things I didn't ask for. But I figured I owed it to you two. Anyway, take it or leave it. Doesn't matter to me.
He's like the definition of a fucking Sundia. Sundia Credo. What do you think about what Akrola said?
About being a berserker or whatever? I'm still looking to go out with a bang. But at least things make a little more sense than they did before. You can sleep easy knowing I ain't gonna be losing control and slicing people up anymore. ...
I think that right now Credo might be willing to talk more about himself. What did you think about Sister Lisa or Shadow? I'm gonna say Shadowlight because I'm very curious. I don't remember what I said. I think I said Lisa.
Don't push your luck. Fine. I'll let it slide today.
Oof.
But it's not gonna be the answer you were hoping to hear. Shadowlord was the one who told me he'd be good for me if I joined the Knights. When I found out he was looking out for me this whole time...
It pissed you off?
I ain't gonna thank him. And I sure as hell ain't gonna apologize either. But I wouldn't have minded sharing a drink with him like this. Lisa too. Guess this is what happens to people who get too close to me.
Enjoy a drink or
that
die.
goes for you too, Adol. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I think you should.
You think? Well, after our duel at the arena, I think I learned a thing or two about you. And now I found a new appreciation for fighting. That super Grimwald Nox or whatever can't come soon enough. Personally, I don't have a problem with this curse sticking around.
What would you do if you went away, I wonder?
Huh? Guess I've never given it much thought. But traveling and fighting like you doesn't sound so bad to me.
Huh. I ain't traveled to fight.
I know. I'm just gonna enjoy the upcoming fight. I'll figure out the rest when it comes.
I love the character development of Credo towards the end. That's really cool. I love it. I love it. Oh hey, Aprilus is here. Sup? The Lantern of Crossing that I received from one of the demigods. It appears as though it evolved after the Mexican monarch. You can extract killer shards from Emnio, experimenting with it. What, you mean you want me to see if it's straight, gay, bisexual, whatever? Hey, you've come for the perfect time. Tell me, have you ever smoked a cigar? Sounds like these that one could use a moment of respite. I've got some quality rolls here just for that. Why not take a puff or two with me? You take a puff. You don't find it to be very enjoyable. I think I'm doing this wrong.
There's a method to smoking cigars.
Just like to suck and dick. I mean, what?
First, inhale the smoke slowly and deeply, and continue breathing through your nose.
I'm trying to picture that. So it's like you inhale it, but then you start breathing through your nose, I guess?
Roll the smoke inside your mouth. Let the flavor settle on your tongue.
Now that just sounds sexual.
There's not a single crease or blemish on that face of yours, Adol. It might be several more years before you'll appreciate a good smoke.
So much for slowly. She just puffed in and immediately puffed out.
On a different note, you may have seen this around the city.
What?
It seems the Bells of Freedom have taken up the mantle of local militia.
Interesting.
They're providing security at the festival, even patrolling the city for crime. They're doing a good job at that, considering they were intended as a stand-in for the Knights.
That's pretty impressive.
The people acknowledge that, and who knows, maybe they'll stick around. And you know who made that possible? You did, Adol.
Bitch, it was me.
We are all grateful to you.
I'm Adol the Red. Did you plan this from the beginning?
Possibly, but I never anticipated that the Bells of Freedom would flourish this much.
This bitch is a strategist extraordinaire.
Leah is on the cusp of change, and I believe that change will bring about a brighter future for this city.
Nice.
Oh, Adol, you've been traveling for many years, haven't you?
She sounds like a concerned mother there.
I've often speculated how Glia compares to the rest of the world.
I mean, I've only been to like one other town. I was gonna say two other places. One of them was a town, like a city-esque area. What would you consider it? Like a region, I guess. And the other was a fucking cursed island. In my history.
As one who isn't a native Glian, what is your impression of it?
It's a land I've come to consider like the people who live here. I feel like both of these are good answers. I'm gonna go with I like the people who live here.
Is that so? What is it about the people that you like?
Determination. Bring up the monsters and all the experiences you've had in Baldur's. How the things you've learned from its people, its history, and its troubles contributed to your own growth. You tell her that all of your adventures are unforgettable, this one included.
That's a wonderful perspective.
Indeed it is.
It fills this old bag with pride, knowing the young ones treasure the city in their own way. If you wouldn't mind, I would love to hear of your other unforgettable adventures. Your tales would pair nicely with these fine cigars.
You can't spend money until you finish your cigars. Oh! Elephant Fist. What a name for a weapon. I'm an Elephant Fist you, bro. Do you have
It's
anything new?
You need it?
Nope.
You need it? You saw nothing.
Do I have any gifts? I have a platter recipe? Wait, what? Victory Day platter, okay. Oh, that's right, I got it given to the thing. A lot of random shit here. Well, anyone, be right back. Going to the toilet. Drinking too much.
Come on, let's go! Now, how do we get there? No need to rush. No need to rush. No need to rush.
I'm back. Holy sh! Oh, wait. I was looking at it, I thought it said been streaming for 3 hours already, but no, it's only 2. Okay.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make it. Let me know if you need. Say the word and I'll make it. Well, come back anytime.
There's 2 more heart-based events. One of them is Anemona, and the other is Yufa. Okay. Ugh. Ancient battlefield. I guess that was Mr. Tree with Hyglos, I don't know what that was to help. And the Buduk. Oh, that's the fucking. We're gonna talk to Yufa first. She's stealing me. I've been stolen. Help, help. I've been stolen.
I hope you don't mind coming out here with me at a time like this. I wanted to talk to you about something I didn't want anyone else to hear.
You mean...
Yeah, no! What? Well, I guess he has something to do with it. You already know I'm adopted, right? Well, I haven't told my siblings yet. I was planning on telling them when things weren't so chaotic. But I've been so preoccupied with work and taking care of them. I'm scared knowing that time is getting closer by the day. I'm not sure how they'll react when they find out I'm not their real sister. About that, now that we know we're homunculi, not only do I have to tell them that I'm not their real sister, but also that I'm not a real human. I don't want them to be afraid of me. Sorry, Adol. I didn't mean to unload on you like this, but I'm also too scared to tell Felix. You're the only one I can talk to.
I'm gonna sure you tell her no matter what she is, the time she spent with them as family was real.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
That's because you're dumb.
Aha! Caught you cheating!
Ood?
Is that really how you say his name? Ood?
Hey, Adol. What are you two up to? Hope it's not something Felix would be worried about.
What? You're not gonna cry, are you? I wasn't really gonna tell Felix.
Hey, Ood. Let's say, hypothetically, what if I wasn't your real sister? If I wasn't related to you at all? What would you do?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Can you just answer the question, Ood?
I guess I'd be pretty surprised.
I see.
But nothing else would really change.
Huh? But, hypothetically, you'd have been living with someone who was lying to you. Wouldn't you feel betrayed? Maybe not want to live with me anymore?
Nope. You've been working hard to take care of us on your own in place of Mom and Dad. You ask me, that's what a real family's all about, blood related or not. You could be a Roman or a Monstrum for all I care. You'll always be our sister, Yufa. No matter what.
Ood.
What? Are you still hung up about not being related to us?
How did... Ood, how did you know?
You see... Well, hypothetically... Remember when you used to have a diary?
Don't tell me you read it! I can't believe you! There are things about Felix in there!
It's your own fault for leaving it on the table instead of putting it away. You're the one who's always telling us to put our stuff away. By the way, Mark knows too. But Elle doesn't really seem to get it either way. You... Ode! You little... Whoa!
Run, boy, I'm not gonna...
Hey! Get back here, young man!
What awkward run animations.
I'm going to crush you with a really, really big hug! Ew, gross! Get away from me! Go do that with Felix! Hey!
See, you had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you were right. Thanks again, Adol.
Family is not bound by blood, but the bonds that are made between people. I wanted to check something before I forgot.
Well, hello there, Adam.
So to make these are nocturne oils, and obviously the items.
Always such a take care of.
I'm looking at this because I'm thinking of doing a second run of this game on the hardest difficulty, because that is fucking insane increase in difficulty. Like, even with all my gear, the first boss took me like 10 minutes to beat. It was so tanky. So fucking tanky. So fucking tanky! Before I forget, because I keep noticing.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. My secret ingredient is love.
Just gonna buy those.
Here you are, fresh out of the kitchen. Here you leaving already. Go get him out.
Oh, hello,
there,
Anamona.
darling.
Adol.
I don't know, I'm aware of the situation, but I would like to request something of you. It would please me if you would join Rosvita and I outside. I'm uncertain we will have another chance to do this. Rosvita and I outside. Rosvita and I outside. Oh no no no. Oh, it's a picnic, I guess.
Anamona, is this what I think it is?
So you remember? You promised that we would have a tea party after the war was over.
Oh, a tea party.
Yes, I did promise that before I left. I can't believe you still remember. I'm sorry, Anamona. I should have been the one to invite you. This was very thoughtful of you.
Am I intruding on anything?
Not at all, Adol. Without you, I would not have found what I was searching for.
Yes, you're our guest, and we'll both be your hosts. I'm sure that I can take care of the tea pouring at least. Right, Anamona?
You were always too busy playing outside with boys to learn how to.
Oof.
Was it really necessary to bring that up in front of Adol of all people?
She laughed. You remember
What's
something
wrong?
else?
No, it is not that. I was just curious to know how it would be to feel the world like the both of you.
Feel the world?
Yes. I am only a doll. There are many things I do not understand. The warmth of the sunlight, the gentle breeze of the wind, the aroma of this tea before us. I wish to feel it too, and to learn more about this world that you two love so dearly.
Anamona.
I am not used to having thoughts like this. Are they good thoughts? Or are they bad thoughts?
Any thought is a thought. There, what again? It's a good thing,
No.
of course.
But I am only a doll.
You've got a
I
soul,
should
though.
not be having these thoughts. Yet I do. What then does that make me?
A doll with a soul.
You've grown up, Anemona.
Rosvita.
I think having those thoughts are what makes one human. I wonder, could it be that the thing you were searching for wasn't me, but your own self?
Oh, I remember. When Papa's alchemy experiment failed, I lost my soul, and as punishment, I was separated from you.
You've been through a lot, Anemona.
I wonder if she was even able to feel that. Because she says she can't feel the breeze or like the sunlight. So could she actually feel being touched, you know?
Oh.
Welcome home, Anemona. My best friend in the whole world.
I am home, Rosvita.
Adorable.
Thank you for bringing her home, Adol. You're the reason I was able to keep my promise to Anemona.
I wish to thank you too. It is as if there was a haze within me that has now lifted. Rosvita is right. I was really searching for my own self this whole time. You have my deepest gratitude, Adol.
Aww. If she has sex, does that make her a sex doll? I had to, I'm sorry. Doll's perception. I don't even remember what half the skills do anymore. I always forget. I wish they had like a raid mode, fucking super boss version of like the Monstrum Nox thing. Like a siege or whatever. That'd be really interesting. Because you're getting all these affinities to max, and there's like only one thing left you can use them for, and that's like if you redo it, or the Monstrum Nox that's coming forth now. I'm gonna drink till I fall over. Okay, so I have to go deal with wanted monsters, I need to go to the ancient battlefield, and then I need to go do something for Lucian. Lucian.
Shall we begin our patrol, Adol?
Yep.
Aprilis said to be careful in places related to the 100 Years' War.
I'd say that means we'll find the most monsters there.
Okay, let's start in those areas first.
All right, let's go, team.
Adol.
Why is she crying? I'm worried.
What's wrong?
It's not bad. For 500 years, I've fought with my homunculus allies, much like this. I've watched them as they grew up, and I've watched them as they died. 500 years of killing Lemiris, and grieving over my fallen comrades. Over time, the weight on my heart turned it cold and callous. The pain that used to be there was replaced with emptiness. It was easier for me to think of them as puppets, and I their puppeteer.
Well,
Can't even imagine.
But this time, it's different. Each of them have their own challenges, their own concerns, their own unique lives. Their futures shine more brightly than the darkness I chose to live in. They reminded me of what it was like to feel human. And
I
you,
am human.
Adam, were the one who made that possible for them.
You're the one who took me in, technically.
How could I forget?
You shot me in the chest.
It'd be selfish of me to say that I no longer wish for them to fight. Will there ever come a time when they'll know peace?
Anything is possible.
Yes, you're right. We need only to focus on the obstacle before us with all we can muster. I'll be counting on you, Adol.
And the reason I say anything is possible is not because I have played the game, but more so because of the fact, you know, fucking Yeast 8 had a woman who, like, was able to, what's the word, like, freeze herself in for time for, like, centuries to be alive when Adol came. time came around. God, now I'm thinking of Yeast 8 again, and I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm thinking of Yeast 8. So where's that quest that Lucian wants me to do?
I'm so glad this day's finally come.
Flush Crown, Unknown, Crystal Shield. I don't know what the fuck Crystal Shield. Priority. You know what, it's probably in like Lair somewhere, right? Oh, that's right. Do I have to actually go talk to him? Because I do want to do this, because this is a pretty cool one. Pretty cool little quest, in my opinion. I like it. Because it answers a question that was never really answered. And you'll know what question it is when I get there. Sup, Lucian? Adult Credo, you all made it. I take it you saw the request I submitted at the Dandelion? Knights are stirring up trouble again, right? Never a dull moment, even on probation, eh, Seneschal? Even Malone, Credo, so what's the situation, I think? It must be quite grave if your expression is any indication. Well, the High Rift Knights are going through a rather uncertain stage right now. With Master Shadowlight gone, talk has been turning into future policy direction. But since the revolt at the Governor General's office, Seneschal Gilbert has gone missing. What? That's not good at all. I haven't heard any rumors about this in town yet. But I imagine Rom would prefer to avoid any further uprisings. Yes, without our master and commander, our power has greatly diminished. The plan was to conduct a search and arrest covertly during the festival. But I couldn't bring myself to just sit by it, so I ended up chasing a lead instead. Gilbert is holed up inside here, I've no doubt about it. I fear he may be planning another revolt in lieu of the one that failed. Can't teach a crotchety old dog new tricks, I guess, so what? Central number 2 planning to do about it. Normally he'd report it to the Roman garrison right away, but I get the feeling this might be a final turning point of sorts for the Knights. Tasks such as this cannot be entrusted to another, I must resolve it by my own hand. As you exchange both words and blaze with the Master, I would like you to join me. May I ask you to lend me your power? Of course we'll help.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't give a damn what happens tonight either way. But maybe this will help set things right for Shadowlight and Lisa both. Credo. Thank you, Adol. And to you as well, Credo. Let us settle this matter once and for all. Lucian is now accompanying you. These traces indicate the presence of a great number of people, there's no mistaking it. The Mahantra was right, this must be where they've barricaded themselves. The bridge to a prison seems to have collapsed, we'll need to hurry. Then let the search begin, we're not letting those knights stir up another revolt on our watch. Lucian has joined the group. It'd be cool if he fought with you, considering he's like a knight. Be one of the few characters in the game that can actually do it. Obviously not against Lemuri, though. But against just normal monsters like this. Oh, speaking of normal monsters, some knights there. Seneschal Lucian? How did you find us? I'm glad the Monstrum's here. They must have had lookouts posted. Where's Seneschal Gilbert? So the rumors of you consorting with those felons was true of all. Name of the Celestial Master, we shall stop you here and now. Ha, bring it on. What dumbass knights?
I'll get you.
Get the fuck out of here. You want here to quitters? The fuck are they attacking? What the fuck are they attacking? There's nothing there. You won't go. I figure that's only their place as elite knights. In any case, this is more proof enough that we're on the right track. Let's press onward. Fuck you, spider boys.
There's something here.
Oh, ant boys actually, because they're ants, aren't they?
There's something here.
Oh, That's right, it's running up the wall. It's about to try and break it, but no. Whee! They see me flying. They hating. I fly until I can't because the ball was too low. More knights right there. Oh, my throat. Seneschal Lucian, so the Monstrums are with you. You're not getting to Seneschal Gilbert. We have something to say about it. But Charlotte's will shall endure in us, and with it the future of Glare itself. Okay, then, you fucking morons. Open your eyes already. Down that pipe's life, nothing but ruin. Save your breath. The only language these guys will understand is force. Dickheads. Boom! Get out of here, nerds. Victory spin. Kiss my ass. Master Shadowlord. They fought for nothing more than their own conception of justice. That's kind of what all fighting is, really. Not really. You can fight for many other reasons. Blah 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 something. I forgot to read the first part. My fellow Seneschal shouldn't be much farther now. Let's see how far he is. Whoops. Oh, he's right in the bus area.
There's something here.
Or at least whatever's the next is in the boss area. I'm pretty sure it's him. Yep, it's him and 4 more knights, so a total of 13 knights. Central Giver, all knights bound for the prisoner ready to deploy. They group, begin repairing the bridge. It may be your ways away, but so long as we retake the facility in the restricted sector, we will have everything we need to carry on Master Shadowlord's dying wish. The homunculi are gone. What? How did the Monstrums get all the way in here? Wait, that man with them, it's Sir Gilbert. Lucian! To think you managed to track us down to this extent. Suppose if anyone could, it be you, adult Christian Lieutenant Blinger aside. I see how it is. You guys were in cahoots with Shadowlord this whole time, huh? It's only natural. He wouldn't have been able to conduct so many covert operations alone. Collecting as many specimens as he did would have required an abundance of manpower. They seem not, however, particularly informed of the status of these alchemical pursuits. As the Criminal King stated, the remaining homunculus reserves no longer exist. I do not believe it possible any longer to carry on Shadowlord's will as you intend. Ah, that can't be. Sir Gilbert, it's not too late to know about it. This is what Master Shadowlord would have wished for you. I beg of you, don't deceive yourself on what it is the knights are meant to protect. You're the split image of your brother back in the age of the old Gilean army. Would he survive that battle 8 years ago? As Master Shadowlord had. How are you liking the game so far? Close to buying it, seeing if it's like I'd like to or no. How's the story? I like the game, I've played it before. So I can say the story is top notch for just the RPG in general, because obviously there's a lot of bad RPGs out there that don't really do well on the story. But this one of the top notch ones. I'm sure his words now would have been just the same as yours. Nothing but, saccharine drivel, every word callow and naive. The Master's aims are as our own. We will restore Glear's pride and peace at any cost, even if it means disgracing chivalry itself to renege on our pact with those vile Romans. Nor rest the son of Seneschal to quell his attempts to return us to righteousness. Ah. Turn back, you say. This blackened path we saw upon is the only one we have left. If taking it should lead to our doom, so be it. Glare will be ours to restore. Yes, Seneschal. You fucking dumb old piece of turd. I will stab you! That's not really fun, like we need one. Looks like there's no getting around this one, pretty boy. They made their choice, we mount eyes. It's on us to follow through. That's the knightly way. And I'll do just that. Even if it means taking down my wayward comrades. Adult, everyone, prepare for battle. You've done nothing. You don't fight alongside me. You're just here like, hey, I'm here for the ride. Prepare for battle, that's it. Why don't we get the cool call to arms? Nothing with sure and simple, get ready. And here goes his buddies. Bonk. Bonk. Bam. Slam dunked an old boy. I want a game where you can just pick up enemies, throw them in the air, and then dunk them on the ground. We did it. Wish I could say that was easy. I had more of a spine than I thought for an old geezer anyway. The insolence. And so it ends. What do you... No. Least you care, why would you rob me of my only solace? I've already taken my path to its end, must you force me to wallow in my shame? I mean, yeah, if you fucking went on such a stupid path, you kinda deserve it, you know? We will bring to Parsiglia, where all may live in warmth and joy, where none must suffer or weep any longer. What? It's something I mentioned to Adol not long ago. An oath that the Master, that Shadowlight and my brother made together 10 years back. The oath was about to be broken right before my eyes, that's why I had to stop you. Master Shadowlight was far from the only loss incurred from the revolt. Now there's a critical moment, the very integrity of the Hieroglyph Knights is at stake. It's like you said, I'm still naive, I won't be able to do it without your help. Not just from the Knights, but the people of Glia, the Monstrums, even the Romans. So please, won't you lend us your strength as well? Together we can carry on the will of all those who are no longer with us. But this time we'll do it right by protecting this land that we love, our home. That face of shock. I just noticed he has a pedo stash. Pedo stash, man! You demand an old codger like me to stand up again? Your audacity never fails to astound me. However, there's something I've finally come to understand. The meaning behind what Master Shadowlight has said back then. Huh? With him, the arrangements for his transfer to Rome have been finalized. I intended to ask his help eventually, but he's still his younger brother in the end. Master Shadowlight, don't you think we're being too lenient in dealing with him? Suppose we send him to Rome, and he betrays our intentions, what then? I understand your affinity for the boy, but our justice requires a firm hand to exact it. There's no need for worry, what information he holds is hardly enough for Rome to act. Besides, we will have need of someone like him once everything is taken care of, even in the chance that our plans do not go expected. How do you mean, Master? Nothing you need to concern yourself over. It's little more than a hunch of mine. Master Shadowlight said all that? Apparently he did. Apparently he did. My master says he's ready for appointing a young man like yourself as seneschal. Reasons beyond a simple favour for an old camarade's breeze stake. That's a hard word to say. Sir Gilbert. Man, we really strengthened up the knights because 13 knights total, one of them being an old fart. Woo. Gilbert and his squadron was returned to the Knights Chapter House soon afterwards. They were then given a harsh punishment for violating the terms of their probation. They deserve it, simple as that. I can't express my gratitude enough to all of you. Thanks to you, we stopped Gilbert before he could lay even more chaos upon the town. Kinda naive to think this puts a neat little bow on things, if you ask me. Guess that doesn't sound too convincing coming from a feral maniac, though. Well, he's got one too many things to say, don't you? I agree, though. The crimes I've committed won't just disappear from the apologies alone. What's important is in atoning and making up for those mistakes bit by bit. And that's how people grow. Yeah, that's the most any of us can hope for. I'm sure Dad would have said the same. Perhaps this is what it truly means to be human. Haha, perhaps so. We're no short of the hardships ahead, but they're nothing we can't surmount together. You said your ultimate battle was nearing soon, correct? Knowing that, as your comrade in arms, my sword is yours whenever you may require.
Alright! That went great!
Flush crown. And now you can go talk to him to get like the affinity max thing. Is that the dude? Knight Lambert, is that him? I don't know. I was gonna ask if that's the dude that knew Credo. I don't know, would you mind if I borrowed you for a moment? Master Shadowlight's death is being treated as a disappearance in the public eye. It won't be long before people forget him entirely without a second grief to spare. It'd be a disservice to him after all he did to his final moments was love his homeland. As such, I'd like to pay my respects by setting up a grave in his memory. It's the least I can do for the Master, for my brother's best friend. that dude. He has a few who knew. Thank you, Adol. I thought you might feel that way. I did ask Creed to accompany us, but he just said it wasn't his style. I suspect he may have done so out of consideration in his own strange way. In any case, follow me. I have the perfect place in mind. I'm surprised they think of it as a disappearance. I mean, the Knights went crazy and he was the leader, basically. Oh, is this like the grave of his brother? That'd be my guess.
His name can't be inscribed here, but this is the perfect spot. He'll have a view of the city he loved so dearly. Master Shadowlard.
Alright.
Are you okay? Yeah. I can't believe this is how I would say farewell to you. I wish I could have said it to you in person. I wish I could have said a lot of things. Until now, all I wanted to do was surpass you as a knight. Now that's never going to happen. Not that it would have happened anyway.
I mean, you can surpass someone who's dead. It's technically not false.
I'll carry on the promise between you and my brother, so you can rest easy now. I hope the two of you are up there, laughing together like you always did. Thank you, Master Shadowlard, for everything you have done.
I feel like leaving quietly would have been, like, mean. That's why I didn't do it. So I guess that is a proper grave for Shadowlard then. I was assuming it was going to be like the...
for keeping me company, Adol.
For the fact he said you can't be inscribed here, I thought it was like his brother's grave.
To be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen to the Knights. All we can do is wait on the outcome of the negotiations between Rom and the Church. Regardless of the outcome, I'll continue walking my own path.
Smart.
I want to be someone Shadowlard and my brother can be proud of. I won't flounder about like a coward anymore. And the first thing I'm going to do, Adol, is give you my unconditional support until your fight has been won. I swear it, upon my sword and my soul.
What a line. I wonder if, because they said 10 years ago when the brothers changed, I assume the brother died before the events of the war or whatever. So that means Shadowlord only lived for 2 more years after Lucian's brother died. That's kind of... So that's really weird when you think. Because they're saying, like, I hope you're up there, and, like, he was a homunculus. Would that mean, in a way, that his soul wasn't up in, like, you know, the afterlife with the brother to begin with? Like, that's like a thought-raising thing. Like, if you die, but then someone makes a homunculus of you with a soul, I assume it's like your soul. Would that mean you go to the place, like the afterlife, when your physical body died, or when the homunculus with your soul died? So it's really weird to ask. Also, where the fuck are these big bitches? Is it over here? No. There? No. I'll jump up here. Arcanus. I don't know why, but I feel really tired of this. I also thought I would be able to beat this game tonight, but god damn. Just all the cutscenes take so long. Not that I'm complaining.
Something's
Love
here.
the game. Yeah, you get hit again, Jules. It'll make me laugh. Even though he wasn't really hit. Where are they? Wait, oh, what the hell? That was not where it looked like on the map. Yeah, it says I'm right on it. Ow, stop poking me.
Something's here.
Fuck off. This is what happens when you be annoying. Bitch ass. No, bad! Leave me alone. I want to fight you. Oh my god, dramatic music because it's one of these things. Oh my god, fucking nerd. He dealt 6666 damage to me. Was he stunned? Man, look how quickly I kill him now. That I'm at a point in the game where I can kill him.
Managed to defeat it.
Easy game. Yes, I do. What the fuck is this? Story destination. Huh. Interesting. I was gonna go to the dandelion to hand in the quest, but I didn't realize there was a story destination on the map. You made a rust in the Monstrum Stew. Totally, Valley, about time. How long were you planning to keep me waiting? Pretty big talk for a living plushie, especially after calling us out of nowhere. Hold your tongue, Neve! So, anyway, what kind of request is this thing? It's like you wanted to get a hold of at the ancient battlefield, right? I don't mind if I get right to business with you, Rusty. Let's hear it. Verily, I'm in your debt. I'll just get right to the point. Brother and sister and I hereby entreat you to help me seek the Holy Sword. The Holy Sword, you say? Not sure I saw that one coming. What about the one on your back? What? This thing's end? It's not but a toy. The sword I'm talking about here dates back 500 years, to the era of the 100 Years' War. Say what? The era of the 100 Years' War? Yeah, our most beauteous sword among blades, carried by an extraordinary knight of old, who was said to bear the power to banish all that is vile and wicked. Oh, you mean... Aye, there's the sword of the self-same holy swordsman you already know. 'Twill prove most essential should we hope to reign victorious in the Grimwald. So come, Monstrum, by our troth, we are off. Exactly how do you know all this? Don't fret yourself on the details, I got my own tales, you know. This is another big plot point towards his character as well, which I like. Just all this development in the final chapter of the game. There's so much like information thrown at you. The Holy Sword must have been left somewhere on this ancient battlefield. You know what that means, Rusty? Let's get a searching. Let's get a searching for that Holy Sword. Now I gotta find a quick way up.
There's something here.
Up to you, Jules.
What the hell? So this is the ancient battlefield. This was Baldur's most strategic southeast point, as well as the site of a major battle. Aye, here the Holy Swordsman and his men made their last stand 500 years ago, which means this Holy Sword has got to be around here somewhere. Aha! Never mind, it's just garbage. ... He's not going to do that to every piece of metal he sees. Pff, I doubt a sword from back then could even be used now anyway. Nay, I say. The Holy Sword hasn't lost its shine yet. Oh yeah, and how would you know? Regardless of the truth of the matter, perhaps we should take a look around. Okay. Just have to get all the way up there. I need to remember where the shortcuts to get up quickly are, because I don't remember.
Hunter's Descent. Something's there.
But I guess it's fine if I don't take the shortcuts, because I can at least get some, like, ores and shit. Fuck off, you. Ah! I'm in the gunk. Let me out of the gunk. Ah! I'm stuck again. Bastard.
Something's there.
Okay, now let's have a look.
Something's here. Crimson Line!
The fuck is the point of this?
You've got this, Adol.
Nope. I don't know what the point of it was, but I found a shortcut from it. I would fight the shit here for the experience, but I want to, before I say something stupid and spoil what this whole quest is about, I want to get it done. Fuck you, Dragonfly nerd. Get out of my face. Oh, that's right. I have the thing now, so I'm effective against everything. Haha. Can't beat me now, anything in this game. What's that? Some sort of defense tower, if I had to guess. Haha, you can tell some real carnage happened here looking around. Yes, I can still sense the spirit of battle feeling there even now. 500 years later. What a grisly conflict it must have been. Same with Vita 14. Guess it wasn't just all talk. This place. Yeah, it's not the same. Not like it was back then. Something wrong, Xavier? No, nothing at all. Lemures. That's a lot of lemures. The long enmity in the air must have drawn them out. Stand ready.
Orbital! Metal Soul!
Boom.
I suggest you leave.
I have leveled up.
Demonic Whisper. Don't mind me, I just let off my Calamity Blast too early. I Calamity'd early. They're pretty tough, but still no match for us. Heh, easy. Trusty as ever, Merry comrade. Wait, what's this? I sense something. I'll say we check the area a bit more before turning back. Think there's something here? No, certainly. I think we should all keep our guard up then, if we're going to keep looking around. Also, I just noticed, still in Lemery's land. I don't think you can leave anyway. I said Lemery's land, I mean the Grimwald. It's the Lemery's land. Oh, I can't even hit that. Can't hit anything. I believe it's down here. Oops, bump. Lo, Rusty, look at that. Is that the Holy Sword? About time we tracked it down. Not quite in the best of states. It's like we found it, we really found it. Of course, 5 other centuries has kind of taken a toll on the thing. But I finally remember now. So my time has come, I wished only to stay at your sides to the end. Alas, 'twas not meant to be, the rest I leave to you. Protect Lady Rosvita, my friends. To think my final stand would conclude so. If you haven't put it together, he's the Holy Swordsman. Was it chance or design I fell astray in the midst of that bloody, brutal fray? 'Tis no surprise they thought of me missing, lost to the throes of battle. Xavier, don't tell me. The truth from it's... Aye, it's just as you think. I've always been good for nothing but a fight ever since my stripling days, but as the fates had it in time, I came to be hailed as the Holy Swordsman, and yet I left my comrades behind to rush into the jaws of death some hero. When I came into the dumping grounds of the research wing, I was already in this form. Methinks I must have ended up one of Zola's failed experiments or something like that. Becoming a rue robbed me of my might and mind, the only little pause with which to rummage. I could neither meet the lady I served nor save my fellow men from their own folly. I believe this is divine punishment, my dues for failing to protect that which I ought to have. But then I met you, Rusty, even in fetters. Your will stayed unwavering. In aiding you, a realization came to me. I can still do something, even in this form. That must be why I was brought here. It may not be directly, but I feel as though I'm making it up to my old comrades in a way. Xavier. You are unsure of it. Rusty, as I token my greatest esteem, I hereby bestow you this holiest of swords. Most of its powers decay, but the hilt seems to retain its blessing. Are you sure? There's nary a one out there I'd rather entrust it to you more than you. Not only because Lady Rosvita, nay, because Aprilis believes in you. Not to mention for all the adventures we've shared. ...
Zola's the kind of guy who'd fire a cannon into a crowd if his target was there. Sure, he gets the job done, but at what cost? Anyways, he's always been off the rails. Even Aprilis can't do anything about that. You're the only one who can make this right, Rusty. I know you'll do the honorable thing when the time comes.
Stab! Kills Zola. I did it! Drew the hilt of this holy sword before returning to their world. After seeing Xavier off the bar, they then set out on their own adventure once more.
A most favorable outcome.
Sword, holy sword's hilt. Your affinity with Xavier is now at max. Rude's blessing has reached max level.
A little hand. Monstrum could do no less.
Take this!
I'm not done yet!
What am I doing? I should just get over. I want to see if there's any more story events. Just the one there. Any side quests. That doesn't look like it, because I'm just making 100% sure, you know. Gotta be sure I'm doing everything I can and I don't miss a single thing. God. My eyes are like getting real heavy. Which sucks. Ah, I you available. Man, there's saying a person man on this attention I would like to accompany you. Oh shit, I'm gonna get max affinity with Rosvita, Aprilis. Oh, this place, I remember this place, it's hell.
Would you fill that bucket with water?
No. Fucking you brought me to hell. I'm having PTSD of the fucking birds. Oh my god. Anxiety. Oh, please help me. I need big booty bitches. No. I need just fucking
Hail, venerated
not to be
King
here.
of gods,
It's like just please.
Grimnir. The land, air, wind, and spirit of Glea. This day marks the forthcoming of our greatest tribulation. I beseech thee, bless our battle and thy land with thy protection.
Huh. Cherry blossom petals. What a beautiful scene. If only it was always like that up there. You do this every year?
Maybe. Yes. It's a variation of a prayer for victory to the Norse gods.
I thought they were all dead or whatever.
I perform it before important battles to hone my conviction and sharpen my focus.
Sharpen my
You've
focus. I keep getting
experienced
distracted by
encounters with
big booty
gods in
bitches.
other lands, haven't you?
Yes.
As it so happens, I've had a similar experience myself.
How did that happen?
You mean? It's quite an eventful story. At a time when I was still known as Rosvita, I grew up in a modest village. All the villagers were passionate devotees of the Norse religion. I led a peaceful life there until the day I nearly died pulling a drowning child from the river.
The fuck?
That was when I met the King of Gods. The weight of his presence was boundless. In exchange for saving my life, Grimnir imparted a mission unto me. He tasked me with expelling the forces of the god who opposed him. That god was Luki, and the forces blessed by him were Bratai's army. To realize my mission, I volunteered for the Glean army. It was there I met my companions.
So that's the truth of the 100 Years' War.
Yes. But in today's world, it is known as a war between nations, not gods. After 100 years of war, Bratai no longer had the morale to continue their losing battle. It was at this time when the gods Grimnir and Luki were both slain upon the other's blade.
Oof.
In the chaos, I
Double
was deceived
KO.
by the King of Bratai and sentenced to death by burning.
You know what I miss in like games? Like I used to play a bunch of fighting games, but they don't have double KOs anymore. The fucking hilariousness of when you're fighting like, oh, I'm coming back, and then it's just a double KO. Because you just happen to hit each other both at the same time. And they
After that, the Norse religion in Glea was gradually superseded by the hieroglyph church. That was my life, my past as Rosvita. I cannot change my actions, nor do I have any desire to.
How long would she have been alive as a human then? 100 Years War. She was blessed by the gods. Could she have been really fighting for 100 years?
My only wish now is to continue protecting the land that my companions fought for.
Goddamn fruit.
I am beholden to them for leaving the war in their hands.
Oh, she died midway through the war then. But you're not alone now.
You're not the first to tell me that.
Who was it?
My old companions would badger me to no end about it. Don't go fighting on your own. You can depend on us, you know. Hold out your hand, Adol.
Diablo
Grimnir
ring.
gave that to me. It's an emblem of authority given to the leader of the demigods who fought the Grimwald Nox.
I assume it's probably like
Most of
insane
its
damage
power
against
has
Limerys
faded.
then.
I want you to have it, Adol.
I'll take good care of it.
I know you will. It's not my intention to burden you, Adol. If something were to happen to me...
Hey, there they are.
What brings all of you here? Were you looking for us?
Yes. We began to worry after you two had not returned. We traced your footsteps here.
What have you two been doing so far away from town? We can't take our eyes off of you for 1 minute, can we?
Guess the Saint's more human than we thought.
What are you on about?
Stop it, you guys. We're just glad that you're both safe. Wow. The view of Balduke from up here is incredible.
You can feel the energy from the festival even from here.
Whoa! I can see my fields! And look, the Colosseum!
You can see that far? Trying to spot Felix? I guess there's no stopping a cow in love.
Oof.
In love? That's rich coming from a violent, runaway bird brain.
Can we stop wasting our time with this nonsense?
Aww, that's adorable.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I was just reminiscing about some very dear friends of mine. Listen up, Monstrums. We're all going to pray to Grimnir to watch over us in the next battle. I know. How about we do some last-minute training? We need to be at our very best.
Have you always been like this?
Yes, I believe I have. The years have made me lose sight of who I was. I haven't felt this kind of relief in a long time. Thank you, Adol.
She hasn't gotten a foot massage then. Like how everyone's like, oh fuck training, Critters like, fuck you. Fucking. After that, 7 of them prayed for Grimnir for victory with their newfound conviction. They returned to Dandelion. Dance macabre. I love that word, macabre. I don't know the actual meaning of the word, because I don't fucking Google shit, and I've only heard it in video games. Demonic Whisper. 100 SP, god damn. Yeah, I thought so. A lot of damage to the Murrays. Holy Sword's hilt. Holy shit, that is 2.5 times skill damage with a 40% crit rate. Huh. It wouldn't be bad if I had another accessory slot, because I'd rather just have the stats, right? Talk to Aprilis. Report.
Tell me what happened.
I smacked it in the face, and it was like, oh no.
I grant this to you.
This will save me quite a bit of time. Bring out to for your
A most favorable outcome.
Woo. Trophy. I think that's all the quests done. Yep. So that quest I did miss had to have been the flower shop chick then. Alright. I wasn't trying to talk, I was trying to talk to Rue. I mean Xavier. Personally, you're still alive after all this time. Neither of us look the same as we used to, but I'm glad we met again, Xavier. Lady of Revisitor, are you crying perhaps?
Hey!
Nee. By the by, I've got something to tell you. I'm sorry I broke my promise, I left you behind. It's always told me to be careful, then I went and did something stupid, nonsense. I did the same thing. When we were retreating, I was reckless and volunteered for the rear guard and was captured. After I was executed, Zola took to alchemy for his revenge. It's my fault. I think he had bats in the belfry from the outset. Bats in the belfry. What a fucking way to say something. Well, for some reason I feel beholden to him. To Papa? I don't know, you probably know what I'm talking about, right? I woke as a rear, I thought myself the victim of some distasteful jest. But for a mid-battle martyr like me, it was more than what I deserved. Be I Rue, Pickett, or any other critter, I'm going to do what I can to make up for what I did for you. Xavier. I may not look like I'm still ever the swordsman I was during the war. Don't you remember, Aprilis? I do. I believe I finally understand. Nothing has changed between us since then. I have even more allies now than I had during the war. And no matter how many battles lie before us, I'm confident we'll prevail for Balduke. That's the spirit. I too shall accompany you. We shall endure for all adversaries. Okay. So I can't talk to Xavier to get the max affinity thing. Must be a thing later. There it is. His affinity is max. Maybe I just have to wait till the next time frame, I guess. Max. she's got something else I don't know about. I didn't have max affinity for him, what the fuck? I gave him the knife, but he never had a quest, did he? I must get something after. Why does he still have a one? Fuck you, little bitch. Little bitch boy. Baby man.
Adel! I'm ready and well, don't say the word and I'll make it. Let me come back anytime.
Oh look, it's a bird. Now, how do you for Enchanted keep this up all day, every day? You guys just fulfilled some quests, right? Good on you. I suppose your recent episode. What? Your recent episode wasn't such a big deal. Oh, I know what it is. It takes this only mushroom potage. They get all mushy, right? Man, convince me if you went into the Grimwald Nox. Good luck out there, okay? Aw, she cute. She worried, but she won't admit it. Like most women in games and anime. I'm worried about you, but fuck off! Oh, fuck that shit! I'm wondering if there's like something I'd buy for the dude then. Because I'm worried. Because if I can, I'm going to try and get all the person notes and shit, but I don't have a gift on me, so... I don't think I can really think of doing this.
Whoa! Come on, can I help you find anything? Pink, want to come again soon?
That cost me a fuck ton of money, but I'm not regretting it.
Hello, are you looking for something? Come again,
Yes,
okay?
I'm looking for my soul. Mate. Dun-dun-dun. Now it's done with me and I don't care.
How's it? I carry only. Come back soon.
I probably should save because I've done a lot of stuff. Investigator, start the road. God, level 73 from fucking... The 5 or 4 level ups I got from the fucking super boss is insane. If the enemies that you fought there gave experience too, it'd be like worth to fight him. But like ignore him for a bit. Obviously it'd be really fucking difficult, but if you could do it,
I recommend. Hope to see you
you
again
could
soon.
get a lot of experience. But I don't think the other enemies give experience, and if they do, they give reduced.
Got some good stuff
I think.
in.
We just got some good stuff in. I don't know why I'm being a dick face. I don't have enough money for shit anymore. I wasted it all on food. Sounds like life to me. I can't get what I want. I had to spend it on food.
I'm glad we could still hold the festival after all.
That was like Rodario's voice then.
Come again soon.
Rodario out here or some shit? I don't know. Whoever did that voice, it's the same as Rodario's. Rodario? I don't know. I don't remember. Dash! Oh shit.
Let me know if I can help.
Nothing new.
Have a wonderful day.
I want to check something. I have all the information from Carla, right? Yeah. So I need to talk. I was just going to check, see if there's like a talking thing I need to trade with her. Zandria, the trading assistant on the continent of Africa. Adel's adventure once took him to the illusory city of Kefin. Something to do with alchemy, I think it said. Which is pretty cool.
How's I carry only the best. Come back soon.
Do you? Do you really?
Those Roman soldiers are hard at work.
That's Margot's voice.
Come on, everything's a good. Come again soon.
How do I never notice these things? I just normally say to the random people, shut up.
I'm so glad this day's finally come.
Well, are you looking to come again, okay?
I don't want to come. Coming is boring.
Hey, got some. Come back if you get the chance.
I think I'm starting to get really tired. I don't know why. I think it's just because my sleep is all fucked over.
How's it? I carry only the best. Come back soon.
Carry only the best, the same items for the entire fucking game. That's not the best, that's really bad. Wait, is that?
Please, take a hope to see
No.
you again soon.
Yes. Step right up, let's get your stash kits right here. I'm gonna check something. Is that who I think it is? Or the top one? No, it's not. It's just someone with the same, exact same model as her. You recommend everything because you a bitch.
Did hope to see you again soon.
Over here, can I help you? Come
Man, you know what
soon?
pisses me off? I'm looking at crit rate and I'm just like, fuck, I hate how they did the crit system in Fallout 4. I like having chance-based crits.
I'm so glad this day's finally come.
Like, the guaranteed crit doesn't make it any luck-based. It really doesn't. It's not luck in any way, it's just get the bar filled and then bam.
Here they come.
Oh, that's a big boy. Didn't expect that.
No escape. Sink to the abyss.
I'm not done yet.
Oh. But I need to grab that. Boink. Berserker's Mask. Ugh. What a gross item. SP costs go up. Ugh.
Always buy what you like. Oh, save for Anamonov. Change your mind. Come again anytime.
Yeah, that 100% was Roderia's voice from the streets. Anamonov. What's the time? It's only 10:30. Jesus, it feels much later than that. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. It's been just a lot of going back and forth. Going to put each of the things like clean up shop. Son, but thing or some. And today's our best business. I don't fully be open till late. So, what, don't you get it yet? It's Victory Day Festival. At least I can do is treat you something on my market. Your stuff may not be sale with just shit. You've been making some real strides. Think of it as me lighting a fire beneath you. You're gonna need it to come tomorrow. You mean myself? Yeah, since when did you go some soft-hearted?
Hey, this is as quality
what a kind
as
man.
quality gets.
Petrify. Petrify would be great, not. Holy shit, 30 strength. I kind of want that then. It's higher strength than these? Fuck that shit. Just put on the random ailments. Wi-Fi network lost. Oh no!
Those Roman soldiers
I am
are
actually
hard
really
at
hungry.
work.
All fun. I was really hoping we'd finish today, but
Hello,
with how
yes.
tired I am and the
Come
fact I'm
again,
hungry,
okay?
don't know if I'll make it, because there's still a good chunk of stuff I know. I know, like, the fucking
Please,
dungeon
looking
takes
for any
forever.
hope to see you again soon.
Have I missed any shops? Other than the ones in the low town. Fuck, my nose is itching. Ah.
Well, what can I get? Come back soon, you hear?
That's like the same voice as another shopkeeper, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I use something.
Hey, what do you need? Something to see ya.
That's the same voice as that one dude. They use so many of like the same voice. Not that I'm really complaining, it's just weird. You notice it when you're just chilling out and looking through areas. I don't really look like that. Still complaining, yes, but I'm sure hey, thank you. Oh, so thank you. One death spoken wouldn't hurt. This is time for celebration. Now you're up, you'll need the energy if you want to enjoy the festival.
Find every. What can I get? Come back soon.
Huh,
you
well, I
hear?
found free shit. I always enjoy free shit. 84% of the map to explore, which throws me off and worries me. How fucking big is like the next area then? Like, is there an area I don't know if I need to go to? Or is there like a post-game dungeon sort of deal? Okay, what I think I'll do, I'll do this story event, and then I will... Oh, it's auto-saving. And then I think I'll be done. Look around town again. Again, and again. I think you do it like so many times. Isn't this like the third time already? Press said, we'll advance the story. Recommend that you prepare your equipment beforehand. Proceed. I'm not scared of shit, bitch. That's a lot of fucking Lemuri's things.
This is the place.
It's a cenotaph, built in honor of those who died in the 100 Years' War.
This game, it's good. I like the game. I've beaten it before, so I can say I've experienced most of the game. Very fun.
There's
great
probably
story.
going to be a memorial service here.
Great character development, great character information, great lore, and stuff like that.
A fitting place for emotions such as grief and resentment to accumulate.
That's gotta be a lot of Lemuries. We have to do something about this.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
I've played Ys, I don't know what number it is, but it's called Memories of Celceta, which was, in terms of storyline, I think it's set just before Ys 8, which I've played Ys 8 as well, and then just this one. I played many years ago Ys Origins on the computer, but I didn't finish it. That is a lot of Lemuri.
Fly away! It's off guard!
They're probably gonna just continue spamming that.
He's through!
Bonk.
I knew you could do it!
He's through! Gotcha!
Monstrum can do no less.
I'm not done yet! It's off guard!
Oh, God, okay.
I'll crush you! This ends here! It's off guard!
Shit, I don't think I hit the one in the back. No, I didn't. Well, I didn't, but he walked into it like a dumbass. Dumb flower! You ain't got no brain. JRPG fan? Yes, I am a big JRPG fan. I was actually, gonna start playing more JRPGs in general on stream after this game. But I feel like JRPGs go underappreciated because of the big main titles that always basically take over everything. Cthulhu's dead! I expected more, to be honest. There wasn't that many. I expected like a Grimwald Nox moment of siege or whatever the other one is.
I hope so.
Why'd you cough there? You
They
dying?
put up a better fight than I expected.
Not really. They kind of died pretty quickly. You're playing of the Legends of Heroes or Tales. Oh, I just creamed a little. I love those games. I've played the third and the fourth game of the Legends of Heroes of Cold Steel, Trails of Cold Steel. I've got all four of them though, and I was actually thinking of streaming them. Tales game, I've played basically every game since Tales of Graces F came out. Because they're just fucking amazing.
What's wrong?
Like, those are really
no,
some
I'm
of my
fine.
top favorite
It's
series
just-
are those series.
Something feels terrible about this place. More than the others.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Hello? Oh, it's the double moon. Grimwald Nox time. It's leaked over into the world. That one moon has blue balls.
So this is it.
You just made it through, best friend. Yeah.
The Grimwald Nox.
Thank you for the follow.
But something's different.
Balduke.
Is that the prison? Is it just me, or does it look less old?
The flag is different as well.
That's the flag of the former kingdom of Glia. I don't understand. It's supposed to be the Roman flag up there.
That is Balduke Fortress as it was during the 100 Years' War.
That's a really big tower. Makes
Rosvita.
What?
I'm afraid I don't know. I've never witnessed something like this before. Soon this world will begin permeating into the real Balduke.
No! Watch out! Lemiris!
Oh my lord.
Where did they come from?
Ooh, a welcome party just for us.
They have us surrounded!
No, they don't.
Should we try making a run for the fortress?
This could be a trap.
Something's definitely not right. We have no choice but to investigate. Adol, we need to clear a path through these monsters to get to the fortress.
Gotcha! That was amazing!
Sync
Why the fuck is it giving me Tito as like the first person who can help me?
Here's where I come in.
Cool, you're gonna repair nothing.
Fly away!
Gotcha!
It's off guard! Burn down! Charged up!
Sliding efficiency is enhanced.
Oh, remove
We're not in the clear yet.
and temporarily no
The
element.
event's just getting started.
We must continue forward, lest we be surrounded.
Not done yet.
I'll take care of this.
Arise, necklace man!
That was impressive.
Finish!
Too easy. Time to get cracking.
I'm not done yet. Right there.
They're still all the way back there.
We managed to defeat
So
it.
dependable.
We've been through a lot together.
Until recently, this would not have been possible for us.
There's a lot of assholes around here.
To me.
Playing Tales of Vesperia definitely for the first time after most games from many of his games feel also my favorite games too. That was fun. I played I don't know where you're from, but I played the original Tales of Vesperia and the new one. Because the original one originally didn't have Patty or whatever their name. At least for the English releases, it was completely different. So I played Tales of Vesperia with two different stories. Unless I sold it, I probably still have like the old one around here.
No, you don't! I'll protect them all no matter what! Down here!
No, the dope bitch.
I'll get you.
Where the fuck is everyone else?
Wait for me, mon cher.
I have leveled up.
Yeah. I've played Geese 8 also. I love Geese 8. Like, there's a few characters that just really annoyed me. But, other than that, I love the game. I don't know if you've beaten it, but every time I think of Geese 8 though, I get sad. Because of what happened to Eternia. That shit's like, really good, but sad.
The fortress is just up ahead.
Everyone doing all right? Just a little more, okay?
We can't afford to stop now.
Keep running. Go! There's a lot of them. You okay there, Jules? I'd love to say I am, but these legs aren't exactly the most practiced. And I should make it to the front gates at least, but what now? What the? It opened up all on its own. Better stay shut if you ask me. Better than staying shut if you ask me, sorry. Possibility of this being a trap remains. It would be best to proceed with caution. Whoa. Thank you for the 30 bits, Cookie Pie. The possibility of this being a trap. Oh, sorry. Read that again. Nice thank Jules. Yeah, the Lemurys. Look at them. They won't come in. They are coming in, or actually it looks more like they can't. ... I'm from US. You, I believe, would have gotten the same version originally of the Tales of Vesperia then. Because I think the only place I actually got it would have been Japan. And Asian countries, I believe. I may as well accept our invitation. Let's continue into the fortress battle. I like how they gave you a unique Grimmauld Nox experience. Balduq Fortress of Yola. It's an excellent game. Yeah. What is all this? Some sort of alchemical workshop, maybe? Yes, there's no mistaking it. Seems a little different from the one we saw in the prison, though. From what I can tell, this facility is by far the more advanced of the two. Which means you-know-who should be skulking around here someplace, correct, none other than Zola himself. So this is where he's been. This may very well be site of that magnum opus he spoke of. I never thought of him capable of using the Grimmauld Nox to this end. This would explain why all my attempts to scour Balduq turned up so fruitless. There appears to be a number of alchemical creatures from the fortress as well. Ugh. Ugh. That's gross. Imagine being used to guard to the premises. Zola himself must be deep within. Stay vigilant as we proceed, Adol. I think you can leave here. Yeah, you just gotta go fucking elsewhere. Man, the music is epic as fuck. But, as I said, I think, because this is the final dungeon of the game, I believe. Are you into the Persona games or Final Fantasy games? I am very much into them. I love all RPGs. I'm trying to think of like big series that you haven't mentioned. I like Final Fantasy, I like Persona. What other big RPG series I like? The Yakuza series is really good. That's more of a beat 'em up style, but it's still a very true RPG. Go. Shut up, Adol. I like a bunch of games. Like I'm trying to think of all of them, like the big series, and I just can't. I'm blanking. What are these new skills? Dread Breaker. I feel like there's something I fucked up somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna leave and test something. Oh, Jules' mother's now. So casual. I actually like Persona 3 and 4 better than 5. I like 5 the best just because I like all the unique fights they had in that game. Persona 3 came down to just beat the shit out of everything with a few unique fights. And
yeah. Say the word and let me know if you need. Say the word and I'll make it. Well, come back anytime.
Persona 4, I like, but the problem with Persona 4 for me was, because I'm the sort of person like, okay, if you've given me a time limit to do something, I'm doing it now, you know? So I did like the fucking dungeon and then I was just left without able to do much other than social stuff in the game. And when you get to the later dungeons, there's so much time between them. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, it's fucking takes so long to get through every day of actually doing stuff. Sure, you could just sleep through it all, but then it's so dumb and you just screw yourself in the end game. But anyway, as I said before I did that Grimmauld Nox thing, I'm going to end it here today. Or tonight, I should say. And I'll see you guys in the next one.